What is going on, everybody? Wow, it has been a few days. We hope everyone had a great 4th of July holiday weekend. As you can tell, we had one here on the Flex Zone. Took some time off, but we are back and better than ever. And boy, oh boy, what a week to return back in the world of professional wrestling. Monday Night Raw, NXT, AEW, Friday Night SmackDown, Great American Bash, All In. Saturday night's main event and culminating with Evolution on Sunday for the ladies. We're your home for every major happening this week. Make sure I see a lot of you in the chat. I appreciate the energy. I appreciate the love. I could use it on this Monday. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. StreamYard has changed around some few things since I last was here. So hit the like button, hit the bell. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We'll get to you in a second. Let's bring up the gang. Let's bring up the crew. I think they all had a great weekend as well. And we're back to business yet again. If only I could find my sounds. Thank you, StreamYard. The one, the only Wolf of the Flex on podcast from the Wolf Den. What's up, Wolf?
Hello.
What's up, I'm just gonna bring Leo up as well. What's up, Leo?
Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good?
Yeah, just get us all in here. Let's go StreamYard going.
What's going on, Wolf? How you feeling? What you looking forward to tonight?
Today looks like an interesting show, but also a show I don't really know the direction of.
That's a good thing, isn't it?
Sometimes a good thing, sometimes not. What's it called? But I don't know. We do have Penta versus Seth today, tonight, which that is probably the match I'm looking most forward to, along with the match happening right now, Roxanne and Kyrie, 101. I don't know.
Real quick, how can I keep up with you before I get to Leo?
Wolf Done Wrestling Podcast on YouTube. That is the main thing.
Liv Morgan's #1 Game and Horror Pro Wrestling, and of course, the right-hand man of the Flex Zone podcast, the Big Oos, the one and
Yes,
only
sir.
Leo. What's up, my guy? How was your holiday?
It was good. It was decent. Now we're back. A very long week of pro wrestling, as we all know, with all the shows that we do have going on this week. I mean, I usually put a lot of these matches in 2K. That means I'm gonna have to double it this week apparently, because I already finished the Saturday night main event portion, at least for what we do know. I already uploaded 3 videos today, so I still have to upload the matches for Evolution, and then I also probably have to upload the matches for All In if I'm able to get the cause for.
Let them know your channel real quick too.
Yeah, my channel is Kicking It with Leo. You guys do wrestling content, more content on the way, as you guys know. From already, like I said, I uploaded 3 videos today. So if you want to get the matches for Saturday main event, as we know of right now, go watch those. I will upload the Evolution videos. I'm not going to do a predictions video for Saturday night main event, because I usually do that with the PLEs that they do have. So I'm not going to do it for Saturday main event. I might just do that in a combined with Evolution.
May do it, Leo. We may do it. I'll let you know.
But I'm going to do predictions, you guys, for Evolution, and I'm going to try to get to All In as well. So it's a lot of wrestling this week that we do know of, and maybe Great American Bash. Maybe. I usually don't do the NXT ones, but I might for sure. You're going to get Evolution and then All In.
I'll save my thoughts on that for tomorrow, but I cannot do the show without this man as well. He's joining me again, repping the Nipsey Blue. Gotta love it, Midwest finest. He's back. Hope you had a great holiday. Back for a fun week of wrestling. The one, the only. Put your hands together, brother. Thoughts. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
What's going on?
If everything's taking a little longer, StreamYard updated, so I'm getting used to the new controls. So
the new layout and stuff.
Yeah, yes, very new. That's how you know you've been off for a few days.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
How was your holiday, brother? What you looking forward to tonight? And a big week of wrestling. I'm sure you'll be working hard.
Yeah. This weekend was pretty eventful. I drove all the way out to Georgia and back this weekend, so I just got back like 11 o'clock. So,
bro, you're a machine, man.
Yeah. I'm just I don't know how I'm doing it, but tonight I'm looking forward to the Penta versus Seth match. I think that should be a really, really good match. And then we got all this wrestling this week, and we still got the boxing match on Friday too on Netflix.
That's this week too.
So that's this week on the 11th.
All right, so we're gonna watch that and SmackDown.
So,
A lot going on.
just a recap of what I've noticed happened today. What's it called? Breaker had a promo to kick off the show. It was kind of meant to be Seth, but Breaker kind of came in. Apparently, reportedly, they are going to have Breaker eventually turn on Seth.
It's too soon.
Not yet. They just reported the payoff like several months in advance. It's all going to lead up to Breaker turning on Seth and imploding the faction and catapulting Breaker into main event stardom, and not only that, but what else happened? So Breaker kind of had a promo and said like, "Oh, they have a vision where I'm the face of the company for the next 2 decades." And I hate Sami Zayn. Oh yeah, Breaker versus Sami Zayn tonight. We also got Roxanne and Kyrie won again, yay! But then Raquel and Roxanne were beating her up, and Asuka made the save. So most likely, the Kabuki Warriors will be the Raw tag team to challenge in that 4-way tag team title match. And the NXT team is already confirmed to be Zarya and Silverhook.
But they lost. Never mind. Okay, whatever. I don't care.
Yeah, they didn't even do anything on NXT. They just automatically confirmed Zarya and Silverhook.
Yes, the worst booked NXT show of all time this Saturday. You heard it here first. The worst booked NXT show of all time. Even worse than the 2.0 era. Yes. The Nickelodeon era. Yes.
I'll be honest with y'all, but Kairi Sane is starting to be the Judgment Day's biggest op right now. She's the Judgment Day's biggest op right now.
Good.
No, it's not. That's not a good thing.
No, it is a good thing as long as Kairi.
Not for her. Long term, no, it's not.
Oh,
real quick, I'm watching it from the beginning.
Mrs.
How did y'all feel about these promos from Breaker and Bronson Reed?
I have mixed feelings.
No.
I feel like the crowd isn't connecting with it.
It's not connecting. I feel like if they would have just let like Braun Breaker and Paul Heyman be their own thing, potentially, I think it would have been better off.
I think.
Plus, I still can't get him tsunamiing Seth like 20 times out of my head, but that's just me.
Exactly, and there were reports that they were gonna potentially like have Braun Breaker turn on Seth at some point. They already said that's in the plan.
Eventually, yeah, that is the.
But I think that's probably like a year down the line or something.
Yeah, like if they do it like short term, then the lead up would be Breaker versus Seth at Mania, which I don't agree with.
See what I'm saying?
I think it should probably be. What are they wearing? What is this?
That's the Money in the Bank.
What is this disgusting? What is this? What is this? This is probably the worst fashion sense I've ever seen.
What are you talking about?
Wrestling. Woods and Kofi. It's commercial. It's commercial. That's why they're having a commercial promo. Hold on, let me.
What are they doing?
They got some bad. They're wearing some bad.
Awful. They're wearing like all black.
Looks like a funeral outfit.
Yeah, funeral outfit. I don't know how to. Hold on. Let me send it to Leo.
This is the best we can do with the New Day.
I have to send it on Instagram.
They look like evil pimps right now.
Oh no!
Actually, I can send it to Byron.
So they still in the pit lane slickback gimmick, aren't they?
It looked like it. And Kofi looked like he dressed like a nun.
Oh no!
I don't know what's going on with this stuff.
I sent it on Instagram to both Byron.
He sent it to you, Byron.
Okay. I'm gonna check.
Byron and Leo, yeah.
Oh wow, they changed this too.
Yes, they changed everything.
It's not the best picture taking, but
Ika 5-2, the Samoan werewolf. I love you,
Use the N-word. Like what?
Well, don't say the N-word. Just don't say the N-word, Jacob Fox.
You can. You can. No. You can't. No, you can't.
Pass. He gets a pass, doesn't he?
No,
I can't say it. I can't say it because I'm lighter than him. So I can't because I'm lighter than him.
It's weird.
Okay.
Like he gets a
I mean,
pass,
let's not forget. Let's
When I
not
first
forget
heard
the
that song, I
tribal.
was like,
let's
already
not
know.
forget the tribal chief.
I didn't know he rapped. I knew a lot about Jacob Fatu. I knew about him before coming to WWE. I knew he'd be great, but I didn't know he rapped.
Yeah.
And apparently he has 7 kids. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah. He has
Yeah,
Yes,
kids, man.
7 kids. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Hey,
You do it big,
I
you
mess
get out
with
of
the song.
prison, tearing somebody up.
And he was in prison. Like, how do you have that much time? I guess 24 hours, right? Make the most of it.
Oh, he was. So matter of fact, you said since you said all that, yes, he can say the N-word. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Say it. Look,
I mean,
I will
let's
not
not-
say to
let's-
his face that he can't say it. Stone Cold, he can say it. Brock Lesnar, he can say it. Who else wants to say it?
Just let Booker T be around. Anybody can say it.
Cody?
Let's
Braun
not
Breaker,
forget
Braun Breaker, you want to say it? Go ahead.
What about
Byron.
Cody?
I could take Cody, but Braun Breaker,
No, let's
I'm
not
like the
take
same size as Cody. I could take Cody.
But, so Byron, let's not forget the tribal chief had said it on national television.
It's okay. He's a tribal chief. We acknowledge him. It's okay. I honestly don't care. Like, call me what you want. I don't, because who cares? Like, I don't care. I don't care. Like, whatever. You're not calling me one. You don't know who I am. I don't care.
Well, I'm not trying to piss on your parade because I know you like Kyrie, but Kyrie's only going to stand tall tonight because she's not standing tall at Evolution.
They're probably going to be the ones that cost them the titles. Remember, I told you before, Wolf.
I feel like either. I think
Charlotte and Alexa Bliss tag team champions.
I don't know. Here's my thing, though. Hear your thoughts. Do you think they will put the titles on Alexa and like Charlotte at Evolution, or do you think they'll stretch out the feud till like SummerSlam? Because I feel like they'll do that at SummerSlam.
It can happen at Evolution because I think Roxanne, I think Asuka and Kairi Sane is gonna cost the other two there and continue their feud after it. Because remember, they don't have to get pinned the Fatal 4-Way, so they'll probably pin Sol Ruka.
Well, they're doing Liv Morgan in this segment with the with Nikki Bella, so I don't know if that's
so they made
NXT girls are called.
So they're
saying
why? No, here's the thing.
Yeah, they shouldn't get pinned. That wouldn't be cool, but I think that's what's probably going to happen.
So Maryland is a worse team than Orlando.
I'm confused. Why are they doing this Nikki Bella segment and she's talking about Liv Morgan as she's there? Yep. She's not there.
It came out today.
Yeah.
But yes,
so it is confirmed that Kabuki Warriors will represent Raw in the tag title.
They have those receivers.
No. They got
I like it.
Would it be fair? They got 2 Raw representatives.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, Byron. It looks like they're putting Nikki Bella in the Battle Royal.
Probably.
Oh, she's definitely if she wins,
Nikki Bella's not winning that.
She doesn't win it. She doesn't win it. That's fine. She can get eliminated first. She can have the Booker T.
Thank you.
I was confused.
She has the title new.
Byron, here's the thing. Here's a confusing thing. She was literally talking about Liv half of this promo when we both know Liv is not even there. She's probably not going to even be sitting front row at the very least.
They got Jalil Farouk. He might be nice.
Oh, they probably pre-taped this before.
Jalil Farouk.
I have no idea who that is.
He's the best wide receiver on Maryland.
That's why we're screwed because I don't know who the hell that is, and I watch all Maryland football.
Well, at least I will say they got a top 10 tight end or top 5 tight end.
Yes, they have a very good tight end, and they have some good corners and DBs.
Yeah, Dorian Fleming.
No pass rushers though. No pass rushers.
Evolution.
So they after about 30 years, man has finally changed the names of some of these positions.
Oh really?
So instead of having like the RLOB or whatever, now they have the right edge, the left edge, the mic.
Great. Nikki Bella in the Battle Royal, as long as she gets one. I really hope they don't consider putting her.
Yeah,
having her win. If she wins out of all the women, I would be so disappointed.
She'll be in the top 4.
I'm gonna say this. She'll probably be the final 4, but I'm calling now. Stephanie Valcour is winning.
Yeah,
she should win. Stephanie Valcour should win.
College football on the channel
because they're gonna do either Stephanie and Io at Clash, or they're gonna do Stephanie and Rhea. Either way,
yeah,
they're
I
gonna
told
do.
you last week who's winning the battle royal. And I think who's winning. I think.
If he wins it, it's better because they team that
I
as
mean,
well.
personally,
It's more
I
like-
don't. Personally, I don't think it. I don't think Nikki Bella should be there. Period.
Oh,
Especially
yes, give him something to do. Thank you.
What?
Yeah, what?
What
You
is
see,
that?
you didn't see it?
Oh.
I see music.
Oh, never mind.
Okay,
Now I see
you
it.
see it.
I see music. The theme
You'll
of
like this,
evolution.
Wolf. You'll like it.
Not the pipe.
Oh, damn. It's not unusual to be hit.
I see Sami coming out. Is this
Okay, 2 more
thing
seconds.
that's happening? Okay.
Somebody stop this lunatic! Who's gonna stop this lunatic, Cole?
You are.
So another week, Sami Zayn is getting piped by Karrion Kross.
It's not unusual to watch Raw with anyone.
Kross.
It's not unusual to go Raw and anyone.
Oh, baby, I like it raw.
Hey man, tell all these people from X to come to YouTube. Man.
There he is.
Tell all these people
Hey,
from X.
if you don't come to YouTube, X people, Raj will go Raw in you. Okay. Yes.
Wow.
Not gonna be just watching Raw. We're gonna be doing.
Oh
things.
my god.
Yes. Oh my god. Yes.
No water.
Why'd you make that sound when he said that?
Finish him, Daddy.
Oh my god.
Because he doesn't want that. Because he doesn't want me to go Raw.
Finger licking good special. That's what I'm talking about.
Pierce
Well,
is just
Sammy's not
stealing
competing tonight.
the pipe.
Because if I have to do that, then I'm gonna have to be called the Punisher.
What in the? Whoa!
Oh,
I
man.
see the picture. What is this?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
The outfit?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got satin on and they got the.
Leo, can you share with the class? Because I'm trying to do something else real quick.
Byron, he sent it to you.
I know. Hold on, I gotta.
Yeah, it's on Instagram.
This is
The
what
Wolf.
in the-
They didn't give up on Karrion Kross, which
And
means
they're
they
on-
probably signed that
And
contract.
they're doing the aftermath on commercial.
It's the aftermath of the aftermath.
They're taking Sami away on commercial.
Man, he better win the next match. That's all that matters. He can't do all this then lose again.
Yeah.
Nah, fact.
Yeah, I think they're
We
gonna.
need a trilogy. We need a trilogy. At least give him 3 matches.
I think they weren't sure about his contract. Now they're
Hey.
like, oh, we got him signed
Hey.
again. All things
Byron,
are
how you feel about this? How about they do the best of 7 like they did with Andrade and Carmelo?
Well, you see what happened with
Between those
Carmelo
two.
after he did
Hey,
that. You see what happened to Carmelo.
Shout out to
I
Carmelo.
think-
Shout out to Carmelo. Him and Kalani.
W Mello.
Shout out to
W Mello. We do like that
Yeah.
Mello and Kalani type.
Yes, we like that too. Congratulations. There you go.
But if 2 guys should have a best of 7, it should probably be Sheamus and Rusev.
And then they could team up and be the Bar 2.0. There you go.
Oh my
Help the Raw
God.
Tag Division. There you go. Easy
I
fix.
wouldn't be mad at it, but like, come on. At this point, I jumped off the train of Sheamus becoming IC champion a long time ago.
It's never gonna
the
happen.
new League of Nations.
It's never gonna happen.
I mean, you kind of got everybody under the same umbrella, technically. So if you wanted to, you could do League of Nations.
You know, it is what it is.
So do you really want Judgment Day and League of Nations on your same brand? No.
Yes.
Then you got
Y'all seeing Superman
White
Friday?
and other. I'd watch it.
Thursday.
You seeing it Thursday?
I
Yep.
watched it.
I'm seeing it Thursday. Can't miss SmackDown again. You must watch 2 hours.
There's a lot going on
Broken
this
be-
weekend.
Oh my God, Sami
No,
is
that's why-
saying
that's why-
they've been
that's why-
broken
watch it
before. I'll be
Thursday.
fine.
It's too much going on this weekend. Like literally too much.
So
How
What's
could-
going on this
You could
weekend?
actually save
guess
some of this
what?
this weekend.
Sami and Braun is still happening.
Which means Sammy's definitely losing this
through
match.
the injury. Yes, Sami is.
His rib's been injured for like a whole month, man.
Yeah, he literally said they've been broken before. I'll be fine.
I was gonna do an unboxing for y'all, for everybody
That's
in the
not,
chat,
that's not how that
but
works.
when you have sisters, you can't. Sometimes things don't go the way you want them to.
Oh,
What you
poor
trying to do?
Sami.
Leo.
Oh, Sammy's.
Huh? What you trying to do? You
I
trying to
was hoping for
expose
Sami.
yourself or something? You trying to show us something, Leo?
No, I was gonna do an unboxing, but like my sisters opened it before I got a chance to, so I can't do an unboxing.
Sure you can.
Because I'm already wearing it.
Oh, well, never mind. You can't do it now. Too bad.
Sami's still gonna wrestle. That man love going to the hospital.
Hey, man. Sometimes you gotta go to the hospital.
Get that food.
No, just to go.
Sandwiches from downstairs.
Just to go.
It's just go to the hospital.
Yeah, just to go. Yeah, no food, no beverage, no nothing. Just to go. I miss going to
Raise like
University of Maryland. That pizza was nice.
Little. It was like good pizza, or like diet pizza, like for people who.
No, it was that good. It was that good pizza. I was like,
And they had cookies, and they had the cookies in there.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Cookies in there too?
Yeah, Subway was right next door to it. I think it still is.
Those Subway cookies be fire though.
I gotta go there. I gotta go down there one day, just because. The dude at the front door gonna stop me though. He's like, "Where your badge at?" I'm like, "I don't work here no more, nigga. Just let me go through."
let me open up.
Oh, he turned into Jake File too.
Let me
I know, right? I mean, that's what happens.
little-
When food is in the vicinity, you might hear a whole bunch of stuff.
Yes, they have a lot of good food options.
All right, I am
It's called Mommy
presenting
and Lardo's. I think it's something like that.
Byron. I am presenting the New Day wore during their commercial promo.
Thank you, Wolf. Appreciate that.
Do you see this?
I'm glad it was on commercial.
What?
This
No.
atrocity
I'm gonna be
of
real with you.
fashion.
I'm gonna be real with y'all.
What the
Why
hell
do
is
they look like? Why did they look like the bride from Insidious?
This
Look,
atrocity.
Not Insidious.
If you've seen the Insidious movies, you know what I'm talking about. The bride.
Feel like the woman
Kofi,
woman in the yard.
that too. The one
Yeah,
on the
that's
left looks like woman in the yard. Kofi looks like the woman from Insidious, the bride, the black
He
bride,
does.
carrying these black roses
Order
around.
done.
Are they okay? This might be a double entendre, but like, are they really coming out here dressing all black as if they're going to a funeral as a sign of saying the death of the tag team division? Well, we know the Raw tag team division has been dead since WrestleMania 40.
I didn't even hear
Yes.
their promo.
Okay. I don't know what I just watched.
I was
I don't know
just,
what
you
you
just
watched
saw.
Thank you, Wolf. But I don't know what I just watched. All right.
You
The
saw
New Day
Sacrifice.
is officially. I don't know what the hell they are. They're just there.
You
It's just day.
just
It's
saw
just
Ritual
day.
live on TV. That's what it was. It was
There
a
you
ritual.
go. There you go. That's all you
They're
need.
just-
Black
just-
roses.
Are they just dead? Just dead? Yes, they're dead.
The newer day.
Like, I'm still processing this atrocity of a fashion choice. Brother,
I don't know. They got the New Day just doing whatever now. Like they don't even
You
care,
gotta
man.
start doing that, Wolf. You gotta start doing that, brother.
no.
Ew, brother.
What's that, brother?
What's that, brother?
Brother.
Yeah, every time MTR does that, it's gonna be funny, man. Brother,
What's going on YouTube?
But what else did I?
I see. Dre Mack has some beef for MTR though,
Why?
because he came after Ironheart.
Oh, I did finish Ironheart. I was very pleased with it.
I was too.
That,
people
like I
MTR
told you,
over
the
Ironheart?
shy pissed me off, but I did watch it. So yes, I'm caught up on all the goofiness.
Yeah, the shot was
I
terrible.
haven't like actually seen
The shot was terrible,
Ironheart
man.
because I don't have a way to
They ain't had
actually
to do
watch it. But
that.
Right.
I like saw the clip about Mephisto, and I don't know how I feel about Mephisto.
Hey man, you take the deal, damn it. Take the deal.
MCU
That part.
Mephisto, it's like I think it fits, but like
Just take
I'm
the
like
deal.
still processing the whole like I I don't know how I feel about like 3-4
Do we have a
actions
deal?
that he keeps switching
He's
between.
wrong as hell.
With the damn pizza. With the pizza.
I don't know why he like switches to like British and American and demonic like voices. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how I feel.
Just call me Raj Fisto from now on.
Hey man, we love this Fisto.
That's who
You know
I
what the
am.
saying
I'm Raj
is?
Fisto.
It
Well,
ain't streaming
Sami
unless you
Zayn-
got demons.
I don't know if
Sami ain't gonna be able to breathe tomorrow morning.
I don't know
Big
if
Raj Fisto.
I don't know if MCU did Mephisto justice, but it
Oh no,
probably
they gave up on that.
it probably is like fine since he didn't really do anything.
Is there
He
a
just-
chance Roman comes back tonight?
No.
Not
No.
tonight. No.
Because I was hearing people saying it's a possibility he could show tonight.
Nah.
Why would he show
You
up
see him,
tonight?
you see him Saturday.
I don't see it. It's probably Saturday
I
night.
forgot it's Saturday.
You
Yeah,
see
because
him
they are
Saturday.
doing Seth and LA Knight, so yeah. And they have been name dropping Roman Reigns a lot. The fact that the crowd are like cheering the heel saying one more time, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey,
That's why I keep saying about Solo Sikoa. That's why I keep saying what I say about him. But now that he's getting more goofier, he might be losing that. But he's like one of the few. Him and Charlotte are like the few heels that people actually boo now.
I will say this. I'm calling it now. By the end of SummerSlam weekend, Jimmy and Naomi will walk out of SummerSlam as champions.
Jimmy and Naomi.
Yes. So, I'd say by the end of night 2, Naomi will have the women's belt, the women's SpongeBob belt, in other words, and Jimmy will have the U.S. title.
You
And
think
then
both?
taking
You
it
think
off of
both at
Solo?
SummerSlam? You think both at SummerSlam?
Both
Okay.
at SummerSlam, yes.
I said both before the
Isn't
end of the year.
Probably on different nights. But they'll have their title reigns and then they'll go what's it called, make their baby.
Isn't her titles?
Yeah.
Or like
But
the other place, father and son titles, whatever that means.
No,
Father and son titles.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, by the way, because of those reports, Christian and Nick Wayne are probably your next AEW tag team champions.
Lord.
I look like Memphis. Actually, that might be a compliment. Because I do like
If you
I do
Mephisto,
like the
why would you
actor
say
for
Mephisto?
Mephisto. He does look interesting. He looks like a cool actor.
Yeah, Sacha Baron Cohen, aka what did he play?
No, wait, is it actually?
Yes, it's Sacha Baron Cohen, the dude who played. What did he play that I love? That movie. Oh God.
What's it called?
Where he was acting like the dude.
Borat.
Yeah. Hi, my name is
Oh,
Borat.
that was him in Borat. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I remember
That's
Borat.
how. Yeah, Sacha Baron Cohen.
Is it actually?
He does a lot of impersonations.
Oh
Yes,
my
it's his
God,
first
yeah.
movie. You didn't know that?
Cohen is
Yeah.
I didn't even
I
realize that
didn't even
until you
notice
said
he
that.
was
I didn't want to like when I heard they were doing Ironheart, he was cast, and I'm like, well, what is he going to play? And they were like, oh, he's playing Mephisto, and I'm like, how is that going to work? But I kind of see what they did now,
I like it. I like it.
and like the part where they showed the spoon, and you could kind of see his like devilish
Yeah.
form. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I enjoyed the show. I was entertained. It was,
I mean,
it
but
wasn't
think
bad.
about it.
nah.
Byron, what did you think about my idea for the next for AEW World
I
Champion?
think I like the message because I already said if I could see MJF cash it
I
in,
definitely see Jay White being in it.
Yeah, Jay White
He
should
deserves
have
to be in
been
it.
Darby.
if the Young Bucks win,
Here they
if
go
the Young
again.
Bucks
You
win,
can't have Swerve. You can't have Ospreay. So it should be Hangman into MJF into Darby into
I feel like
Jay White.
I don't know. It's very unpredictable. I give them that. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Look at the War Raiders just laughing at them, bro.
I do think that what's it called? I also think Bucks are gonna win and at Forbidden Door, I think like, I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe they do something like, what's it called? Ospreay versus Tanahashi or something. But
I can see Ospreay Swerve 3 with Ospreay winning.
I think it's too soon to turn Swerve heel again.
They got nothing but babyface. The only heel they have is what, MJF?
Well, they could find other people, but maybe to have Swerve do like maybe like an internet.
I don't want Swerve to turn heel and cost Hangman though. I want Hangman.
No, he's not costing Hangman. That's why I think Swerve stays babyface a little bit and maybe go for other titles.
I mean, if you want to, you can have because you can have. I don't know if we've had this match yet, but we could do Omega and
we could have babyface Omega versus babyface Swerve. Or if Kyle Fletcher beats Adam Cole, we could have him fight Fletcher.
Yeah, I was thinking. I know
it's not Adam Cole. It's Adam Cold. Okay, that's his name.
Now, I don't know if this is gonna happen. I don't think this is gonna happen though.
Adam Cole.
But is there a world where we could see
Mr. Freeze? Adam Cole.
I don't know if this is gonna happen, but is there a world where we could see Will Ospreay and literally Swerve team up again after this match at All In and go after the tag titles against Hurt Syndicate?
They could.
No. And then maybe they have them defeat Hurt Syndicate for the titles. Because then you can tell. They could.
No,
because like right now, I don't think anybody is going to be able to beat them. Well, we know there's a triple threat, so they could lose the titles without being pinned.
Hurt Syndicate is going to lose. I think when they lose, it'll be because MJF.
I think they're not going to get pinned. I think Patriarchy will pin.
I don't want Nick Wayne and Christian Cage to be tag champions, though, man. That needs to be Christian and Copeland winning the tag titles.
Well,
Copeland's not even back.
I don't think Copeland's coming heel, and it doesn't.
Copeland might come back at All In,
but there's no need for him to come back at All In. He should have been at All In.
I would have thought.
Well, the thing is,
FTR not wrestling at All In. What are we doing? One of the best tag teams in the world.
I mean, the plan. I think the plan was to do Copeland and Christian versus FTR, but
dude, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, yes, guy, it's crazy. Less than 2 weeks until I Know What You Did Last Summer comes out. I'm ready for that movie. Less than 2 weeks.
I saw that preview again in the movie theater last week.
Wait, what is?
Oh, you did?
Or maybe they could have waited to do the heel turn at All In and then build up to
JD video package.
They showed the second.
Everybody gets an ace.
And they showed the second Wicked. They showed the second Wicked trailer or the first Wicked trailer. It's the new movie.
I'm just gonna say now.
Oh, we're getting
Wicked again or something like that.
Oh joy! Oh joy!
Yes, you're getting part 2.
Oh, more Wicked.
Part 2.
That's what we need in this world. More Wicked. Good job.
So I will say this:
with 2 occultists as your lead actors. Okay, I'm saying too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm done.
Yes.
Go ahead. What's one second?
So the thing is, like I said, I don't think we're gonna get.
I saw Jurassic Park
turning heel.
I seen that last night.
Why does Becky Lynch look like she's in a flying squirrel suit?
I feel like they might be doing like a little.
I was about to say
they might do.
I was about to say
Zack Sabre for the IWGP World Title at Forbidden Door. Because you know how Tony Khan. I mean, rightfully
Squid Game.
so.
She got the Squid Game jumpsuit. Hit his thoughts. She got the Squid Game jumpsuit.
I seen the rest of season 3. of Squid Game.
So again, I think Ospreay versus Zack Sabre will happen at Forbidden Door.
Man, are we gonna do Great American NXT?
You guys can watch it.
I was talking to. Cause I think it's early on in the day.
It's same time as All In.
Leo, I told you it was going to be the same time since they announced it. They're putting this show up against All In.
NXT. I thought NXT was a different
Great American Bash.
It's at 3 o'clock, same time as All In.
Time as All In.
The worst. I will say it again. The worst NXT card of all time.
So it's
the worst
my time, right?
NXT card of all time.
2 o'clock my time.
Yes.
Yes.
Everything's at the same time.
Saturday.
American trash.
So that's
Great
Saturday.
American
Byron, guess what else is happening at All In that they kind of haven't really made the graphic and made it announced because it's currently a 2v3 situation. Death Riders versus the Ops for the Trios titles.
I don't care.
Who is the third person for Death Riders? Who knows?
Okay, my question is this. Okay. Is Becky gonna lose this title?
No, not at Evolution.
What are they doing? Triple threat?
Yeah.
What, they got 8 matches?
Let's make
They're
sure.
about to put me to sleep. I'm not
They
trying
got
to watch
6
8
so
women's
far.
matches. I'm
Once
not.
you ready to
You
get
got
No,
Trish and
some
Tiffany.
banter,
no 8
the Battle
women's
Royale.
matches in the industry are that captivating that we need 8 of them.
7.
No women's
7
storylines are that
matches.
captivating.
7 matches.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. But we get 5 for every other show. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
You're saying
good.
she might lose the title?
I don't think she loses it.
Cool.
It's possible.
She loses that SummerSlam to Lyra 101.
Yeah,
I was gonna
SummerSlam.
say-
I don't think it'll happen.
I was gonna say something. I was gonna say she's gonna beat both of them at Evolution, and then maybe she loses to Stephanie. Cause I think they're gonna have Stephanie and
It's easy.
well, nah. Cause I think she's gonna win the battle royal. She's gonna win the battle royal.
Leo,
Before the battle royal.
you know how it works. You know how it works.
Oh,
Wait, whoa. Why do I hear
Feedback.
myself?
You got feedback.
Roger.
I don't know what was that.
I think
No, but
Yo.
before the battle royal, I was gonna say Becky and Stephanie would have been a great match.
But you know how they do it. Whenever there's somebody goes into a multi-person match and 2 people have a blood feud, they're gonna cancel each other out. It happens every single time.
But I feel like Bailey and Becky had the blood feud.
right.
But after we saw last week between Becky
It's
and
all
Lyra,
intertwined.
1-on-1.
it is, but they're gonna keep distracting each other because they're both going after the same target and they're both getting like right now. We got to see it again.
I think I see what you're saying because they're gonna cancel each other out, fighting each other. Becky's gonna sneak in, get the win. Then maybe we'll do like a 1-on-1 match at SummerSlam between whoever. I feel like it's more safe to say
match, like 2 out of 3 falls or last. I don't know.
last woman standing.
They just did last woman standing, but something.
They could do.
Holds bar
Oh,
or something.
what about Iron Woman?
Well, they're gonna do a no holds
I'll be
barred
up for that.
Evolution.
They're not getting. WWE is not giving their women 30 minutes to wrestle a match. If they would do it, they would do it at the all women show. Fuck no, they're not getting it at SummerSlam. You're gonna get jelly roll. That's what you're getting.
I mean, it is. I if there is one match, I would say probably gets like 30 minutes outside of Battle Royal. It would probably be like the triple threat.
But I mean, that's probably one of the matches I actually do want to see though. Triple threat.
But Jade versus Naomi is gonna apparently be a no holds barred match.
Oh joy.
So we'll see how that goes. We have, but there's 2 other things, Byron, that I just thought of that I don't know if you'll be happy to hear the possibility. So I
know what they're doing. This woman's feud right here. I'm sorry, I don't like make comparisons, but this gives me vibes of like the Dean Ambrose, John Cena, AJ Styles feud going into No Mercy in 2016.
Yeah, it's basically that same thing. It's basically the same thing.
Because John Cena and Ambrose had the blood feud, and then AJ snuck in as champ.
Yeah.
So Byron, I think for the trios title match at All In, there is a small possibility that Hook turns heel and fights with the Death Riders.
Are they gonna really? For some reason, I feel like they're gonna turn Lyra heel.
Oh yeah, she's inching closer and closer to it. Like, but she's just more aggressive babyface right now.
I don't think that's necessary right now. They can.
I mean, they did have Lyra as a heel in NXT.
What? Oh,
Lyra was a heel in NXT. She was a heel. Yes, she was.
Gonna lie, though.
Early on when she first came in, she was a heel. She didn't turn until like around the time she became NXT Women's Champion.
That doesn't sound right. Like NXT UK maybe, but like
No, I'm talking about when she came in NXT. She was a heel for a little bit. It wasn't long. It was very like maybe like a couple of months. Like when they had that NXT women's title ladder match, I think in 2023, she was a heel in 2023. She didn't turn heel face until like towards the end of 2023, going into 2024.
That does not sound right.
But I mean, this is probably it seems to be the most important women's title on the main roster right now, at least as far as storyline wise and everything. Kind of crazy. Actually got a story built around it.
Right,
They're actually
like
building up a
Lyra
babyface.
kind of came in like with
know,
the
man.
bird thing, and everyone was doing the woos, and I thought that sound about right.
I wonder how it became.
See if I can.
Oh,
You ain't upgraded, did you, Byron?
oh.
Why does it look clearer to you?
No, because mine say 2160. If you go to people, just go to people. It says 2160.
Dang.
Hold on. You say go to people? Hold on.
Yeah, but the audio is the audio. You know, the new part.
Whoa!
So I can see.
Not calling Bailey a disappointment. She's one of the very best.
Yeah, I'm 2160.
So no, Leo. Lyra was never a heel in NXT.
Excuse me. Virtual.
I'm 2160. You're 1080p.
Because 2023 was
1080p.
heel was. I think that's when. No, that's not when Roxanne turned heel.
But no, I did not upgrade anything.
Been,
okay. So maybe it's just me.
Apparently, Lyra has not been
I'm
a
in
heel
I'm in 4K now.
2018.
I'm in 4K. Yes, this is what 4K looks like. Yes, it looks like this.
There you go.
It looks extremely chocolatey. Yes.
You got a new phone?
No, I'm on my iPad. It just went up to 2160. I'm like, what the hell?
Nightwing.
I'm Nightwing now?
Hey. Hater
And
love it.
I'll
Nightwing.
be
When the
Nightwing.
women's main titles aren't really hitting like that, somehow, some way, Becky Lynch makes some other situations seem more important than those two.
So so there's like a so I feel like there's multiple people that could like side with the Death Riders for that trios title.
Hey, y'all let me know. Lyra ain't having it no more. She's done
turn
playing
heel and join the Death Riders.
I like this.
You love to
I
see
like
it.
this for her.
This is what I like to see. This is what I like to see.
I like this.
This is what I like to see.
I'm glad that Lyra is getting this elevation. Lyra is definitely getting elevated very well during this.
Glad you like it, Wolf.
This is how you build your future stars, man.
Yep.
This is how you do it.
Exactly. This is how you. Because
so question, brother thoughts. Did you shed thug tears at the end of Squid Game?
Did I shed thugs? No. Nah.
No.
Yeah, I kind of figured like once they got to the last three people, including the baby, I was like, I know what's about to happen. Like I already knew it. But I did feel bad for that one kid though. The one kid that was like, why does this always happen to me? And they pushed him off with the stick.
The one that was on drugs.
Yeah, he was tweaking.
Yeah. All right.
I feel bad for that dude.
Byron, Leo, I want to ask
in that group.
Your thoughts on a potential 3 options for the third member of the Death Riders fighting for trios titles. Because I thought it would be Hook, Gabe Kidd, or Big maybe. Eddie.
Does Pac come back? Maybe Pac just comes back. Is he hurt?
I don't think Pac. Yeah, Pac is.
I feel like the safe option is Gabe Kidd. Safe option.
Grace, man.
Gabe Kidd is like kind of already established. I could see them turning Hook heel if they want to like do that.
But the thing is, if they do that they're gotta make it seem like Because they did tease that.
Yeah,
Like,
we only have one. The thing is, we only have like this week. So yeah, I don't know if that's like a good idea necessarily.
It's an excellent
To
idea.
have Hook, or a big maybe Eddie. Like I don't know if it's a good idea for a heel turn of Hook or Eddie. So yeah, it's probably best to just bring in Gabe, and then I don't know, maybe Eddie can come back during that match to screw Gabe.
Oh wow, Travis Scott was at
What is it?
what is this? Fan fest.
What is that?
Fan. They're joining Michael Rubin. Fanatics Fest.
Oh. Hey, Raj, you know what we about to get though? You know,
What?
we about to get that American Squid Game next year,
I
or
saw.
not next year, but soon. And his
Yeah.
daughter's probably gonna be in it. I guarantee you, she's
Which
gonna be
one?
in it.
Whose daughter?
The last guy that died with the baby.
I will also.
Remember they gave her his outfit
Yeah.
for Squid Game.
Oh, but she get the money though? Did she get the bread? She don't
She got the
it.
money, but she don't know anything about him, so she's probably gonna use that outfit to go in there and try to figure out more about what he was trying to do, or try to finish whatever he tried to finish.
So
they're gonna include her somehow.
Please don't do that.
I will say,
they're gonna have to, because nobody's gonna watch that American version. Nobody wants to see an American version of a Korean show. I don't want to see it, to be honest.
I don't either. I won't watch it.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck it up completely.
Bad.
Just like America always does. Fuck something up. Yep.
Unless they bring it to the hood and they put like 21 tips in there. They put like Foursquare.
Oh my.
Freeze tag.
What's the one dude? What's the one dude who Truth is be exposing? 607. What is it? 607. Put him in there.
Oh yeah. Yup.
Watched the video about T.I. and his son.
Shit, they could put Jelly Roll in there. They could put Eminem can be in there. They could put what else? Jacob Fatu can be in there. Yeah, they can have all of them in there. Roman Reigns, John Cena.
I did see
well, they got all of them in Street Fighter, right? They got 50 Cent, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes.
I did see a YouTube short. Hear these thoughts. I saw it.
It sounded like a big rumor.
It was funny.
Which one?
The one like who would you? Yeah, like if you're getting jumped, who would you call for your rescue? Yep, I wouldn't even hesitate. I'm calling Jacob Fatu automatically. Because you see somebody coming down the alley. You see somebody coming down the alley dancing like that. I'm leaving.
They gonna call the ambulance. They be having a seizure.
But you're not allowed to leave, Leo. You gotta stay. You can't go.
If I'm the one getting jumped,
now you can't leave.
No. If I'm the one getting jumped, of course I'm staying. But if I see that if I'm the one doing the jumping, I'm leaving because I know it's over for me after that point.
I had a couple people send me a DM. They were like, "Bro, are you crazy? Why wouldn't you pick Brock Lesnar?" I'm like, "Did you see what happened after WrestleMania when Cody Rhodes was tag teaming with Brock Lesnar against Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa? How did that end for him?
He beat.
Tell me,
dude. Here's the thing. He's supposed to be helping you. He came out there and beat you up.
Yeah,
he didn't.
You can't trust Brock. Brock might even show up. He'd be like, "I'll be there in 5 minutes. Don't even show up." Like,
hey, he says if the money's not right, he said if the money's not right, why am I coming over to help you?
You can pick Maya Lesnar. You can pick Maya Lesnar. She's the same thing, just the girl version.
Oh yeah,
she's literally the same.
Crazy out there.
Yep.
He going crazy.
I also
just like him too. She got his whole face.
Bro, it's scary.
Yeah.
Like you get like your parents, but you don't want to look too much like one or the other. You kind of want to split it up if you can.
Yeah, he got cloned for sure. He got cloned.
It's going to be like Superman on Friday. I'll just leave it there.
I will say another all-in thing that I don't know if you guys will be happy to see, but I think it is. I will predict it to happen. I think Jack Perry is going to come back and screw Swerve and Ospreay.
Yeah, I feel like that might happen too, unfortunately.
Which is weird because last time Jack was on any wrestling television was in New Japan, and they kind of like teased a possible like tension between Bucks and Jack Perry, but they didn't really follow up with that. And I guess I don't know, maybe he just needed space, you know.
So if
It's
they
time.
lose, neither one of them
I
can
can
face for the
see-
title for a year. Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they lose, they can't challenge for the AEW World Title for a year. But I don't know if they want to make a repeat of what happened with Cody, because when they did that with Cody, it kind of screwed AEW
Well,
over.
the thing is, with Cody, it was permanent. With Ospreay and Swerve, it's only 1 year.
I don't think you can do that though, because it's
plus the thing is, Ospreay and Swerve are very over right now,
They
so
could
it's like
do it, but
Hangman
the question is, can AEW tell a story long enough
that's
for
the-
a year to keep it interesting?
I think
which
'cause it's
they
like-
can't.
how you got to have credible people to hold that title
That's
within
why
a
I
year.
said
They need
Swerve
big-
should turn, because Swerve could be your top heel in the company. Then
I
it
think
could lead to
Swerve
Swerve and Ospreay.
could turn,
I don't-
just not
I
right
feel like
away.
the
Not
thing
after
is
the-
with Swerve, he can turn, but I don't know if right now, because he's really over
But
right
you gotta
now.
think AEW has nothing but baby faces. They need some type of heel.
If they
They got it in Moxley,
they
don't
could-
they? I mean, they make people hate. I mean, here's the thing. I
Let's
know
be
people
real,
don't like
Moxley
it,
needs
but
to go away. He needs to go away after he loses. He needs to take a little break.
my
Couple
thing is
months.
this: like,
I mean,
don't
he
you
deserves a
think he?
vacation.
Don't you think? I mean,
He
yeah,
need
he
to go
gets the
be in Street
vacation.
Fighter. How about that?
Yeah,
Put
put
him in
him
Street
in.
Fighter.
Put him in there.
I
Put
mean,
Seth in there.
I understand people don't like Moxley because of whatever reason, and I can understand it. But he is the top heel, though. Like, he makes you want to hate him. He makes you want to see him get beat for the title.
The main problem with Moxley right now is that he is intentionally wrestling worse than he normally does. Which that is my issue, at least. I think he is.
Yeah, because when he turned heel, I would have. If they would have kept him heel, if they want him to be heel, fine. But you could have let him be the heel.
Being heel
like,
is completely fine. He's perfectly capable as a heel. The
like,
problem is he's trying to wrestle like Bryan, and he cannot wrestle like Bryan.
Bryan Danielson?
No one can.
Yeah, he's like trying to go the technical wrestler route.
I think they should have just let him be him. If you would have just let, you know what would have been better, Wolf? If you just let him be John Moxley from like 2019, 2020, 2021, had him be a heel, but with the wrestling that he was doing back then, just a chaotic, loose cannon.
Honestly, like, that's why I've been saying, like, I would rather like start seeing Moxley like constantly bleed again, because like he was actually wrestling better when he was at that point. And that's why I've been saying, if they want a technical wrestler kind of person as world champion, should have just made Claudio world champ. Like, Claudio would wrestle more like Bryan, and he is talented enough for it, and it would have actually fit beating Bryan. But I digress. Anyway, I need to pray. I'll be back.
But yes, Lil, he is kind of their top heel, but they need another heel.
Because it's like the other heels that I think of aren't really like your top heels. Like, literally, like the Don Callis family is like top heels. They're more like mid card heels.
Like, WWE has too many heels, AEW has too many baby faces. You know, like, it's kind of like.
I mean, WWE feels like have a balance, don't you think?
Nah,
like,
bro. Think
a lot
about
of
it.
heels.
Seth,
They got a lot.
Grande, Karrion Kross, Bronson
Judgment
Reed,
Day.
Becky Lynch.
You can even just
freaking-
start with the factions. I mean, that
Bro,
already
Drew
the factions alone.
McIntyre's back. Drew McIntyre's back.
You got Judgment Day.
Yeah, you got
Judgment Day,
so many
the new
heels.
bloodline.
The only baby face you
Seth's
really have
faction.
is Cody. Roman
Well,
doesn't show
Cody J,
and LA Knight.
LA Knight.
Yeah.
And only one of them is really a world.
Stephanie, Rhea.
And only one of them is really a world
Io,
champion.
Asuka, Kyrie.
Because they're giving the ball right back to Cody. They're like, oh no, it's not anybody else beating
Penta,
It's going right
Ray,
back to Cody.
Going right back to Cody.
Andrade.
They don't have another guy, unfortunately. That's why Cody can't turn heel, because they don't have another guy. A baby.
I just want to say this. And let us stand. Before you say anything else wrestling related. Emma's brother is a bitch. Just want to say that.
Whose brother?
Emmett's brother is a bitch.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah, that dude. That's all I can say.
And they had the nerve to get some cheeks at the beginning of the episode from Chris Brown's girl, of all people.
Okay, I thought she looked familiar. Okay, all right, okay.
You talking about the Shy?
Yeah, Karrueche.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She gonna say, what you in here for? Fucking dudes on the first day I meet them. I'm like, what the hell?
Is that a joke or is that like a serious thing? Is she have like a real problem? Like they never addressed her trauma. Like what is going on?
I mean, she
Then
likes getting famous. That's I guess that's her thing. I
and
don't know.
Vic out here kissing people, girl or ex baby mothers. It's just too much, man. Too much. It's too much, man.
I know, right?
I just hope this Negro don't die. If he dies, then I'm really not watching the show no more. Yeah, I'm done.
And if you think about it too, all the well, not to switch subject, all the champions right now for the men are heels too. So
Yeah, WWE has a lot of heels. Not that it's a bad thing, but they just have a lot of heels, and they don't have enough babyface to even it out. Cena is a heel right now. Can't forget
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's about to turn back face at some point. I feel like at SummerSlam they're gonna do a double turn.
I just don't see them turning Cody
No,
heel right
I
now.
don't think Cody's gonna turn officially heel. I think Cody's gonna be like what Cena was at WrestleMania. Like, not afraid to like get his hands dirty a little bit. Possibly.
Kind of
think what's
like
gonna
you did with
happen is-
Randy, maybe.
I think what's gonna happen
Yeah.
is people are gonna start turning on Cody. Like you know how everybody's turning on Seth for what he did. The people who Cody wrestled in the past, from Kevin Owens to Randy Orton, all the people who were friends with him. You notice in those matches he kind of cheated a little bit, so they're gonna start having problems with him more and more. So he's gonna be collecting like issues with people as a babyface, which would be an interesting storyline to be honest. Because I don't think they want to turn Cody heel yet, because I think they make the most money off him right now, and I think they want to ride that till that money drains. Like at this point,
Not this man putting him in the chair and super kicking him off out
that
of
is
the
crazy,
chair.
right?
Imagine,
Like, sir, you were in
see-
seat 7B.
You see, for some reason, I wish if it wasn't bad, you can go to your boss and just do that when they
Yeah.
annoy you. But
I mean,
we're
you can
getting
do that, but you'll be in jail.
or getting our
Yeah,
2 weeks
and
notice
fire.
right then and there.
Don't do that.
Empire.
And you get fired.
Oh, hey yo, hey, we spoke too soon. We spoke too soon. We spoke too soon, y'all.
What happened?
Are you not seeing it?
Jay Uso, he's in the middle of the ring holding his stomach right now.
No. Oh, you must be a little behind.
Am I? Hold on, let me hit the live button real quick. Oh no, I'm live now. Yeah, they're in the ring. They got Jason Jordan in there. They got the
No,
Hurricane.
go back.
You talking about when he threw the chair?
You seen when he threw the chair, right?
Yeah, that was crazy. He threw a whole chair at them.
You see, if we do that in real life, if you try to do that in real life, somebody's getting CTE.
Leo,
Assault-
you just want to
assault
throw a
battery.
chair at somebody. You just want to throw a chair at somebody. I get it. We all do sometimes.
I know I do.
Yes,
Who
people
said
at your
that-
job, I'm
who's-
sure.
Who was to say
So
I
this
did
is setting
have
up a 6-man tag match. Then this is exactly what this is doing.
Who was to say I didn't?
I mean, we know you curb stomp people.
I would love to.
6-man tag match at SummerSlam, guys.
Say
They about to
your
book
mouth.
it.
Already,
Oh boy.
Yep.
yeah.
They're booking that.
But so they're gonna do LA Knight and
That's that Saturday
Sami-
night main event.
they're gonna probably do. No, I'm thinking at SummerSlam they're gonna do a 6-man tag, like you said. They do Seth, Braun versus Sami, Jay, and then maybe LA Knight or Punk.
It'll be Penta.
Maybe.
It'll be the 3 people that are supposed to be facing tonight. They're going to injure all 3 of those people tonight.
And then we'll do CM Punk and Gunther at
The famous
SummerSlam.
WWE 6-man tag.
I think that's what we're
They
leading
love those
to.
6-man tags.
We're gonna do CM Punk and Gunther at SummerSlam, and then
The
Seth
Sammy's hurt,
catches in.
Jay's hurt, and then they can get Penta hurt, and that'll keep them off of TV for probably a week or 2, and then they'll rebuild it up going into SummerSlam, and then that'll justify the 6-man tag match, I guess.
This is the
I'm
ultimate
assuming.
weekend for fighting and wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
The ultimate weekend.
Yeah, they really don't have any like pure baby face
As I said, it's just Cody,
that
really.
often. Just Cody.
Yeah.
Cody Jade, and that's about it. As far as main eventers, like
Because honestly, they
Don't-
had a
don't
chance for
say
LA
that.
Knight.
Don't say
But
that
they-
to JD though.
They
Don't
didn't.
say that to JD.
What?
say that to JD.
That Yeah, the Jade is a main eventer. Please don't say that, JD.
Nah, she is because that's how WWE is. You ain't got to be good in the ring. You got to look the part.
Yeah, presentation.
Yeah, that's what they
80
care
style
about. They care
wrestling.
about the character. Yeah, they care about the character.
Oh joy.
I mean, to be fair, that's how China was. China wasn't a great wrestler in the ring, but the presentation.
Nah,
is when you
it's
got
just
her
her
over.
presentation, how she was presented, and
Yeah.
how she
But she
looked.
brought up them fireworks though, them big ass fireworks that she used to shoot.
Oh yeah, shooting them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no disrespect to her. God bless the dead and everything like that. She was not a good in ring wrestler, and even people who worked with her said that she wasn't that great either, and she got people hurt. So, but we just
Yeah,
overlooked that because we remember her for, what she looked like.
Okay, this is a non wrestling question. Did anybody see
Uh-oh.
the dude that got his fingers blown off?
Yeah,
Jumper.
that idiot. He had those 3 fireworks in his hand, and he was spinning them around. And he lit them up. Lost
Yeah.
2 fingers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Somebody
I
do
seen
that
video
every
where,
year, bro.
like 2 of his
Yeah.
fingers got popped off.
He was supposed to fight. He was supposed to fight Aaron the plumber.
Oh,
But,
he was, wasn't he?
Yeah. But Aaron,
he can't
came off the video. He called him. I think he called him Nubby, something like that. Nubs.
What? Why
That
do
joke.
people
That
do
joke.
that though?
That joke was hilarious, man. That joke was hilarious. He called that man Nubby or Nubs or something like that.
Yeah, I saw the picture too.
Yeah.
They had his hand blurred out. I was like, man,
Yeah. He blew his fingers
y'all don't
off.
learn.
Nah, they like to play with danger. That was a quick prayer, Wolf. When you pray, you gotta do it for like a good 5 to 10 minutes, bro.
It wasn't.
Gotta get the spirits out of you. That
So I'm guessing.
WWE, AEW demon about you. You feel me, player?
Okay, they're definitely doing these different character and story arcs. Like they're having LA Knight be the Dean Ambrose of 2014 when like Seth screwed over Ambrose from winning the briefcase. Ambrose haunted Seth to make sure he doesn't cash in. I think LA Knight's doing the same thing.
Yes, that's I don't know who's gonna fail to cash in this year. That's the question. Somebody gonna do it?
I'll be honest, neither of them.
Scott says, Wolf, did you snap a Slim Jim?
What?
No. I do have
Yeah,
a
what is
Twizzler,
that?
though.
A Twizzler?
It's a Twizzler.
Yeah.
It's a Twizzler.
I can't get in the Twizzlers.
Nah,
I used to eat them all the time when I was young.
Yeah. Not anymore.
I couldn't.
When I was Leo's age. They
had those Starburst Twizzlers before. You ever had those?
Nah, I never had those.
I know
like
what you're talking
fruity
about.
flavored Twizzlers. Yeah, them
I know
things
what you're
is
talking
fire.
Cause like you have that, and you had like black licorice.
Oh, I don't eat black licorice, man.
I just had a Cellus.
Oh my God.
So whatever you call it. Yesterday.
Byron, an amazing thing is happening tonight.
Are you about to get
Dragon Lee is no longer benched.
Oh, is he on the show?
Dragon Lee versus El Grande Americano.
Ludwig Americano. I mean El Grande
Ludwig Americano. Yes.
Okay,
2.0.
There you go. Dragon Lee.
I mean, Dragon Lee versus Ludwig would be amazing, but
does that mean that Ludwig gotta wrestle like a luchador? Like he can't wrestle like he normally does?
I would feel so bad, man. Like, why are they doing this to Ludwig?
He said Twizzlers is basically eating plastic. They do taste like plastic though.
Why do they do that to him? Like they didn't even try to do the European excellence or A+ everything thing.
We'll be answering your own questions, man. You know why. You know the reason why.
El Grande Americano is a mantle.
I told y'all from the beginning, the Imperium split was a double burial.
Is Crown Jewel in October?
Yes, I'm pretty sure.
No, that's the last. You're not going back till next year. Till Royal Rumble.
No, that's it.
No.
That's 5:30 in the morning, Raj. That's Australia.
No, Crown Jewel is in Australia this year.
5:30 in the morning.
Yeah, because Crown Jewel is going to be in Australia.
Is it in Perth?
Yeah.
What date is that?
Well, apparently they're
October
doing
11th.
not only are they doing a event, Crown Jewel, they're doing Raw on Monday. So I don't know what that means.
What date is that?
October 11th.
Yeah, 11th.
They're doing a Raw in Turkish, you said?
The Raw is the 13th.
October 11th.
The 11th is Crown Jewel. Raw is that Monday.
Yep.
You know
I
what?
don't know how that's gonna look.
You know what? That might actually help me because if that's a Saturday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Morgan might have a homecoming that day.
Oh, so you're gonna be up at 5:30, then go straight to homecoming?
Of course.
Okay.
Look, fuck Australia. I'm going straight to homecoming.
I know you're not even gonna watch the show. Well, you can watch the show because you'll be up.
No, I will watch the show because it's 5:30 in the morning.
Yes, I get it.
Yeah, I'll see the entire show. Then I just dip after that. Well, that's if that's if it's the 11th, of course.
Yeah, it's
Might be a little later.
Oh, yeah. You don't know the dates. That's right. Yeah, they switch it up, which they do every year for some reason.
All I know is the best date is October 28th. My bad, 29th. October 29th is the best date. 'Cause that's the date I'm getting the hell up out of there.
Where you going at? Oh, that's right. You
Going to
got your
Miami.
trip. That's right. You got your Miami. That's right.
Speaking of which,
I do think Rhea's probably gonna win.
Please no. Please.
I don't want it, but I feel like the way they're setting this up in this video package is about to happen.
No, do not.
Yes.
Screw.
Yes. Torment Wolf. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Get rid of that title. If you're gonna give the title back to Rhea, then
You know
get
what?
rid of the title entirely.
Wolf, I got something for you. If you don't want it to happen, take a deal with Mephisto.
Just might.
The reason, here's the thing, Wolf. It's not going to be a long title reign, Wolf. I don't think it's going to be a long title reign.
Then it's going to be bad. Then it's going to be another bad Rhea title reign.
But
I don't want that.
Wolf, hear me out. She goes on a title run. We get the match between her and none other than Stephanie. Stephanie
and then
doesn't
she
take
loses
it.
to
No, she loses it to Roxanne. She loses to Roxanne at probably around Survivor Series.
No, it's awful. I'm sorry. No, just have Io lose it to Roxanne.
I mean, I would much rather that.
No.
Yeah, this is definitely Ludwig Kaiser. His mannerisms.
Yeah. Obviously, it's Ludwig. Why are we making a world-class talent
athlete
such as Ludwig Kaiser, world champion level, mind you, Shorty G 2.0? Like,
this is crazy. What are we doing?
This is awful. Why are we still doing this garbage?
Depending on what your schedule is, next Thursday we'll do the stream that we were supposed to do.
This gimmick is probably going to. This gimmick is probably going to continue until at least Chad Gable comes back.
And Wolf, you're on it too. And so is here. Decides if you're
Thursday.
Next week we're gonna do a tier list ranking everyone's chances of winning the Royal Rumble for the women.
Oh jeebs.
He said, "Oh jeez."
No. Oh jeebs. With a B.
Yes. He's quoting Men in Black.
And if you're free, here decides you can join too.
Next Thursday. You said?
Next Thursday, yeah.
Okay.
By the way, I do need to mention
I'm doing a stream pretty much ranking every woman's chances of winning the Royal Rumble next year.
Oh, never mind. I will not be on that stream.
So I will say
getting gains.
I'll be too busy watching Superman.
I will say regarding
next Thursday, not this Thursday.
Oh, well, my bad. Never mind. I might peep through the YouTube streets to see what's going on.
Oh,
YouTube streets crazy.
It looks interesting. Very interesting.
For a minute, I thought it was SmackDown, and I'm thinking like, oh, we got 15 minutes left.
I will say I was probably not going to be on the stream most likely anyway because I would probably been with Asa and Kay, but I will not be available for Forbidden Door.
When is Forbidden Door? I forgot when that is.
There's still a Forbidden Door?
Yes,
I thought that door was dead.
The door never closes. It is dead, but it never closes.
When is Forbidden Door then?
Japan,
24th of August.
That's it? It's New Japan? That's the only one?
Yeah, right now the only thing we have confirmed is that Tanahashi will have a match. Against who, we don't know, but he will be there and for the last time in London.
Why can't we do the real Forbidden Door with AEW and WWE? Why can't we do that? Why can't we have that Forbidden Door?
You know why? Here's the reason why. It's not because of WWE. It's because Tony Khan does not want to work with WWE.
I don't think either want to work with each other.
No. Triple H even went on record. He said he would not mind working with AEW.
Yeah,
I mean,
This is the same guy that says that the internet is nothing, nothing special. Don't pay the internet people any mind. I don't believe you, Triple H.
Forbidden Door will be August 24th in London.
Wait, are we getting All Out still or no?
Yes, All Out will be in Toronto.
In September, right?
In September, yeah. And then October will probably be Wrestle Dream.
Oh boy, we're getting Ricky Saints on Cody Rhodes' show. We get Ricky Saints.
Oh, that's cool. Which I said, by the way, Wrestle Dream main event should be Darby versus Moxley. No title. Texas Death Match. Or some kind of test match, kind of hardcore
You know
match.
what? Can we just say a hard? There you go. Oh, I'm tired of death matches.
I don't know what they'll call it. It could, for all we know, it could be like a steel cage, like a barbed wire steel cage or something.
I want
but it's
nobody
good.
to die.
It's good for content. It's good for content, I guess.
No more death matches.
I will say
it's a lot of wrestling, but it's good content wise.
But yeah, that. Cool. So from that Saturday, August 23rd to the 27th, I believe, I'm gonna be out. So that week, like half week, I won't be available for Raw, NXT, or Dynamite.
On vacation work?
Sort of. I'm gonna be hanging out with my cousins and our friends for a few days at Applegate, which is like a village. It's like a village in Michigan, kind of north from me, towards the thumb, but not exactly the thumb. It's like kind of halfway towards the thumb.
What do you do at Applegate?
I think we're just gonna be in an Airbnb and just vibe. Maybe go to like Lexington or something and just.
You're gonna invite some women, aren't you?
No. This is like 9 guys hanging out together. This is my cousin, my other cousin. So 2 cousins, me.
For the most part, yeah, Katie.
Couple friends, actually multiple friends. 1, 2, 3. Michael, Ace, Brandon, probably around 9 guys.
A lot of guys.
Vibing. We just probably gonna be in the Airbnb and just
too much testosterone, man.
Do stuff.
Not watching AEW.
No, not. No, I'm probably the
only sicko of the group. Only sicko.
More like wrestling fan in general.
So you sure? Are you sure there's not gonna be any women there?
So hold on, wait. Let's go back. So the biggest AEW show of the year, Wolf will not even be on the stream with us.
No. Second biggest. Not.
So will you be with us for All In, or are you gonna be?
I will be here for All In. I will not be here for Forbidden Door.
Okay, well then I feel better now.
I mean, I mean, I might be with
man.
Asa and K for All In anyway, but
Katie, I agree. I
Look,
agree.
Paul.
Ace and K,
I
just
agree.
come on, man.
I
Come
mean,
on, let's just
I'll-
do
and
one
that-
big
and
party.
that-
Let's just do one big
in that,
watch
in that,
party.
I'm not-
in that room,
I
in that room of 9 guys, in that room of 9 guys, your door should not be forbidden. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Whoa.
Your door should not be forbidden.
What
Okay,
does
my
that
good brother.
mean, Raj?
You know exactly what that means. I don't gotta
No,
spell it out for you. That's just too much testosterone, brother. That's just too much to not have a single
Get your
female
head
with.
out of the gutter, like.
It's not in the gutter. I'm just saying. I couldn't do it.
We're just
Too
probably
much.
gonna be like.
To get your head out the
we're-
gutter.
No, we're probably just
Still be
gonna
playing
like.
cards all night.
I mean, probably
gonna
not.
be-
No, we'll probably.
Cards Against
do
Humanity?
Fine. We'll probably
We're
like. We'll definitely do some a fair bit of eating.
Most definitely.
Oh,
I
hey,
would
yo.
hope so. I would hope so. Wait a minute. What kind of eating are you talking about?
Normal eating, just
Oh,
food.
oh, oh,
Eating
oh, okay,
food.
okay.
Geeks.
Food.
Okay.
We're probably. I don't know if we're gonna be cooking
Eating
or if we're
pizza.
gonna go out to eat.
They're not gonna
like,
be eating
every
meat
day.
though,
Eating
right?
pizza.
No meat, right? No meat.
I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
maybe
As long
we'll
as it's
cook.
halal. As long as it's
Maybe
halal.
we'll have a cookout somehow.
As long as it's halal meat, Raj. As long as it's halal.
that part.
They're having glizzy.
Yes, as long as it's halal.
That part.
That's the only type
We
of
have
meat
like
we need.
6 Muslims. We
Okay.
need.
Yes, halal only. Okay, all right. We
I'm
love
just,
halal.
I'm just saying you don't have to do anything with the woman, but they should be in your
Or
presence.
probably just I don't know. I don't
It should be in
even
your
know,
presence,
like,
at least.
I think like it's kind of gonna be like a big-ish house, like not like big,
What?
but like
Dude, when you have an Airbnb, that's the prime time to have females over. You got
Exactly.
the pool, you got the
See,
hot tub.
Exactly.
yeah. So
Exactly.
see, here's the thing, Leo. Here's something you guys need to understand.
You
as
got 9
Muslims.
guys. There's 9 girls, one for everybody.
No. You
Yes.
need to understand. Probably like 6 of us are Muslim, and there's like not really any dating in our world.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on,
yeah.
so
It's kind of
Okay.
marriage first, and then
so
Didn't
hold
get
on.
to know
Wait
each
a minute.
other.
Time out.
Didn't
Time
get to
out.
know.
I'm glad you brought
Wait,
that
now-
up.
now that
I'm
the
glad you
wedding's
brought
over-
that up.
that goes through the fathers.
What's your name?
The fathers have to.
I am glad you brought that up. So does that mean you're going to be what's the word? Matched up with a nice young lady?
Not necessarily. No, it's complicated. We have to.
It's a
But
process.
do you-
We have
There's
to, we have to go
but do
through
you-
families.
But look,
and-
it's dads and people
Yeah.
Oh.
trading things and it's a
yeah,
process.
and then we have to. We have
It's an
to. We
arranged
got to
marriage.
get the families and.
Yes, it's a process. Like you said,
It's
you
not
marry,
like
then you date.
arranged, but it's like
But
This
it's
is my
arranged.
daughter.
It's
You will
more-
marry her
it's not-
or else.
no,
You
no,
will
no,
marry her
no,
or
no, none of that, not allowed, not allowed.
You will marry
Very
her
much
or else.
forbidden. Actually,
You will not touch her until you marry her. Then you can
Oh,
touch her all
wow.
you want. Then you can touch
Oh,
her all you
wow.
want.
that
Oh,
yes,
wow.
that
So
is.
you can't sample the merchandise pretty much. You can't sample the merchandise.
No.
You're only allowed to look. You're only allowed to look.
Not before a deposit of 2 cows. You're not going to be able to do that.
See, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Allah would be mad at me because I'm finna breaking rules. I'm finna be
Break rules.
sampling merchandise.
basically,
I'm gonna be touching and sampling
Hey man,
merchandise.
none of that.
Then
that.
go
make
from there.
sure we gotta
But
get
no,
Wolf-
it's just guys just hanging out, vibing, probably doing.
Watch you find a woman of your dreams there. Watch you find a woman of your
I
dreams there.
mean,
Hey,
You're gonna be a totally different person. You're not even gonna think about wrestling anymore. You'll be like, wrestling? What's that? Oh,
no,
I don't
Raj,
watch that no more.
Raj, I'm telling you this now. I'm gonna tell you this now, Raj. I'm gonna tell you this now. For all I know, it might be the delivery girl that he falls in love
I
with.
don't know if we're gonna have like a campfire available at that place.
It's gonna be a
but
campfire, all right.
I don't
It's
know.
gonna be a campfire. That's a fact.
I know there's a grill in that house thing.
Oh, you said grill. Don't get me
There's,
started.
there's a grill. There's like a nice kitchen. I think it's pretty big. I think it houses 9 people, so definitely.
He said, please shave before you do this.
I'll trim. I will
Oh my
trim.
God.
I will not bullshit.
What?
I will trim. I will not.
This section of the
fulfill.
Flex Zone is brought to you by Manscaped
Manscaped.
and Me
This is
Undies.
hilarious.
I ain't gonna lie, if they do want to
Well,
send us some free stuff, I would like to use some of those products. So
yeah, yes, I would too.
I will trim
And Teach Hanley.
because
Yes,
I think
yes.
my dad said if
Teach
I
Hanley,
like
yes.
full
Feel the
shave, I'm
teach.
gonna have my facial area be all scratchy and when I grow up, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to deal with that.
We don't want you to be Nicholas Scratch.
This match is still going on. Wow, I'm surprised.
You know, we've been talking about shea butter and you and your trip. I mean, and the you shaving and stuff. I mean, it's still going on. It's crazy.
Like I don't really know how to describe what we're gonna do because I've never been to that place, that area before. So
Don't worry. Your eyes gonna get open big. You'll be like, "Whoa, what is this?"
it's like
This is
kind of
not
by
what
the
this is not what I
river,
signed up
so
for.
probably I don't know. Maybe there's like a beach we're gonna just.
I mean, hey, Byron. Who knows? Maybe Wolf might have a ritual going on.
he's touching grass.
Uh-huh.
We love when we touch grass.
Maybe he might have a
Yes,
ritual
yes.
going on. You don't know it yet, Wolf. You never know.
No.
You're saying if y'all start dancing in a circle and stuff, I'd be very afraid.
Oh,
That's all I'm saying.
we're not
Dancing in
doing
a
that.
circle.
Where is air?
We all need to touch grass. You know, I touched grass this weekend. That's all we're doing.
Connecting with spirits that you don't even know of.
If you can't get no
Connecting to the
food out of
motherland.
Dang, 20?
not
That
down here.
slider
You can't.
20. She might get you next.
You can't do that. You got to slide a girl 100 down here.
Hmm.
You got to slide a girl 100 down here to do anything.
What did?
100.
Oh man,
You got to slide a girl 100 just to come out the house.
Like,
Yeah, where I'm at, it's 50. It's $50.
where is?
Nah, we got it bad out here. You
house?
got to give a girl $100 to do anything. What if it's take on, to come out the house to go on a date with you?
Well, you gotta make sure that you get your clipboard too and make her, sign something as well. I mean, you don't want to end up like Ben McLemore. If you
You're
know,
right.
you know.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I know very well.
I'm like, God damn.
Where is the place that I?
You might get hit with the full extent of the law just for touching a woman that was literally sitting next to him.
I beg your pardon, Mark. I'm not taking $100 out.
The reason why we're having this
Sorry.
trip was
Yeah, that's
because
not a bad
our
deal.
friends are coming over from Canada and visiting, and
Down there, man. Give a girl a 5.
Lord.
Here,
Mark.
So that means you might
give
want to
me
get your
some
hundreds
food.
ready, boy. You never know. You might get lucky. You just might get lucky, my good friend.
exactly.
huh?
Wolf will enjoy
You want
his
to be
trip.
prepared. You just
Oh,
want
I
to be
don't,
prepared,
Katie.
bro.
Oh, I don't.
Wolf
Oh, I
will
don't.
enjoy-
Even though nothing might not happen, you still want to be prepared, just in
Oh.
case.
Wait, for what?
For anything, anything is possible.
Take
Anything.
condoms.
Yes.
No, it's
Not
not
Leo
happening.
saying that. Not Leo
That
saying
is
that.
not happening.
Better
No.
be safe than sorry. You don't want to wake up the next day burning like the fireworks the 4th of July.
Yes. 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 You're gonna be on your best behavior.
The condom.
And just in case anything does happen, you make sure you get her consent. Okay, just make sure you get her consent.
Never signed an
Get it.
NDA.
Yes.
Especially
Get her
with
consent.
Medicaid getting cut, you don't want to play around with that, right?
I give her consent. More like she needs to get my consent.
No. Wolf. Also, make sure she signs an NDA. Record a video of her signing if you have to. Therefore,
Yeah.
she
I am
can't tell
telling you
that
now.
it didn't happen.
You guys, it's not gonna happen. Because if it
Yeah,
happens, then I'm probably.
We've all said that. We've all said that before. We've all said that before.
Yeah,
and
I've
it
said that
happened.
plenty of times.
No.
Things
If
happen.
it happens, I'm probably gonna need to call the cops.
What?
What?
What you
You have to
mean?
call the cops.
For what?
I am not
What?
going to willingly do that.
No, you're not going to. No, you're not going to. You're not going to.
No.
But if the opportunity presents itself, you want to be
Go
prepared.
for it.
Oh, you trying to say that she's
No.
gonna force you to do it? That's the only way that can happen.
Yeah. That's the.
You
only
know how
way
bad the
that-
cops gonna be laughing on the phone if they heard that?
Lord.
Yes. That sounds ridiculous, actually. That actually sounds ridiculous.
Hey, don't.
Oh yeah,
Don't,
yeah.
see, you're lucky. You're lucky. I never wanted to be a police officer because if I was on the phone with you, Wolf, and I heard you say these things, I'm gonna say, man, get off this phone, go over there and give her that work.
I'll just say this: that's probably biologically. Oh, well, I don't know. I don't want to say because I don't know what victims out there, but it seems to be biologically impossible for a woman to do that.
Well,
I would think.
But
you know what? You never know.
I mean, it would be funny just hearing the conversation that you and the police would have if you have to tell them you're. Because I feel like
no, but
actually, not only gonna laugh,
if that happens,
gonna tell you,
my cousin would probably
go.
Who's this? She deflowered me.
Wait, your cousin's.
Who's this?
Like my cousin is like crazy strong. Like I do not want to be. You do not want to be on my cousin's bad side ever.
Cousin ain't gonna beat you up just because he sees you talking with a nice young lady.
No. I'm saying if.
Oh, so you say he's unstable?
No, absolutely not. No, if there's anyone that's unstable, it's probably me.
You out of pocket, but you're not wrong.
What is?
They're gonna have to leak that police call, man.
No,
they is. They are.
They're gonna have to release
they
that.
Are. Well, I'm telling you, those police officers.
No, they gotta release the body cam footage when they go in to investigate.
Wait, Kross, what's happening with Kross?
Hear these thoughts. The police are gonna call him that because think about how Detroit police might be.
What?
They have some of them don't have no filter.
Well, it's not gonna be Detroit. It's just letting you know.
Oh, it's not gonna be Detroit.
Wait.
Gotcha.
Is that all Kross was saying? He's just.
Yeah. They don't really say much on those interviews.
So
Stephanie's winning this battle royal.
All right, interesting.
You should.
Hey, Byron. That match you thought you were getting at WrestleMania? Nope. They said nope. We're not doing it at WrestleMania.
Kross.
We're doing it.
Oh,
at Clash of Paris.
Oh, okay. Ended that.
I'm not even watching. I'm kind of tuned out.
So they ended the
Wait, Clash of
Kross.
Paris?
No, I'm watching. What's happening?
so
No, I'm not watching Raw. I kind of tuned out.
They ended the
No,
Kross
I'm saying I was seeing Stephanie on the show. I was like
Kross
saying
and Scarlett making out.
So what you think? We gonna get Stephanie and Rhea before Mania?
Yeah, we're getting we're getting at Clash in Paris.
We might. You think Rhea's winning? You think Rhea's winning? Of all people?
Please no. Please.
I actually feel like Rhea's probably gonna win.
I'm begging.
But I feel like they just keep hammering home the point that Rhea has never beat Io.
Yeah.
And
then like the fact that they did a video package earlier in the show showing all the times that she's lost to Io, from the Mae Young Classic to NXT to Raw.
You think she's
Joy,
gonna
Cody Rhodes on ESPN. Oh joy.
Yeah, so probably we're gonna probably do sports stuff. Just have like some, like a soccer ball or something, and then we'll do some.
Oh, we're gonna do Gunther and Goldberg promo.
I'm gonna do some manly things.
Yeah, and maybe we'll get a barbecue.
You might go to the range. You might go to the range too. You might do that. I mean, that's pretty dope.
I don't know any places there, so if we do that, that's gonna be probably up to my cousin, because my cousin would probably figure that out. But
have a good night.
That's
a week away, man. Rookie's reporting.
All right, this is, what do we got here? We got.
I see you here tomorrow.
There's apparently a game room.
I see you here tomorrow. I see you tomorrow.
Entire cabin in it houses 11 people. Interesting.
Oh, two more people. There you go.
You better check.
Well, no, it's probably
people that can occupy the rooms.
We probably got 9.
No rides.
I'm gonna have 9 guys, but probably. But
double check the place to make sure there's no cameras in there.
Does anyone miss Rhea as a blonde?
No,
absolutely not at all. Not at all.
No,
absolutely.
not
a soul. She was okay with it, but I think The hair she has now.
She looked
better.
fine, but what's it called?
I do miss her innocence though. I do miss that part of her.
No,
Her
I
her
don't.
innocence was everything.
I
Now
You
she's
know
don't.
she
just
used to date.
demonic.
You know before she got with Buddy, she was dating a
She's
black guy,
extreme.
right?
She's just
Yeah.
extremely
The guy with
demonic.
the dreadlocks, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will say, so.
When was the last time
thoughts?
people chanted, "We want Sami, we want Karrion, we want Kross"? Karrion is gonna become world champion WrestleMania 42. Kiss those Sami Zayn world championship dreams. Goodbye. Wolf,
I love
I'm out.
Kross, but Kross is not winning a world title, like anytime soon.
I'll say he's winning
would-
IC
He could win IC
because I think if they have
especially against
AJ,
AJ,
if they give AJ the IC title, Karrion needs to take the IC title from him.
Karrion should take it from AJ, but they're not gonna have Kross win a world title. But thoughts? I believe there is one camera for the front door.
Oh, okay, that's fine. As long as it's not like in the bathroom or anything like weird, because
No.
it'd be some weird Airbnb
Hey,
people.
the shirt that Goldberg has on is kind of dope.
Nah,
Low
he's
key,
not.
dope.
You're not lying. You ain't lying. There do be some weird people. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, and people catch them. The cameras inside the light switch, all kind of stuff.
No.
Watching people, kids and stuff.
It is only the front door to make sure the place stays secure and nowhere else. They have said in the description nowhere else. What this
Okay.
place offers, let's see, we got garden view,
Closed now.
bathtub, hairdryer.
There's one thing that's still open.
Goldberg.
There's Olay body soap, bidet, hot water.
He didn't even do his entrance. He just walked down.
Damn. I mean,
Oracle
that's
fan
probably
says the IC is where that bum Sami
Byron.
Zayn belongs.
Byron,
Yo.
you see this?
What the hell is that? Smoke shop?
Yeah. Although
They got 'em on every
although
corner.
although the gym is closed,
Smoke shop
still
is
get your
open.
smoke on right after that.
We want the smoke, like Street Profits. We want the smoke.
Yes, they definitely want the smoke.
I didn't even look at the screen before I said. I was like, "What is he showing me? A smoke shop?" How did I?
Yes,
how did I-
right across the goddamn street, man.
Hey, after you work out, come
That
to the
shit just
smoke
makes
shop.
me. This irritates me, man. I'm like, where the fuck this thing come from? It wasn't even
I just
there.
don't know where they're getting all this money from to do it so easily.
Is there a chance that Seth passes in on Saturday Night Main Event?
Speaking of smoking, you ain't gonna be doing that, are you, Wolf?
Huh?
You ain't gonna, what you mean, huh?
Bro,
You heard me?
I can't believe Gunther getting punked
I
again.
actually didn't. What?
He says, "Are you going to be smoking the devil's lettuce?"
Yes, that's what I said.
Huh?
Are you gonna be smoking that ooh wee?
Smoking
He said the devil's lettuce.
Come on, Gunther, man. Your pants are way too tight, bro.
weed, smoking.
Oh no,
Ganja.
no,
Thou shalt smoke
The
of
Mary Jane.
no,
Ganja
red
burns,
flag,
ganja burns.
red flag, none of that.
What you mean, red flag?
No, very forbidden.
How?
I'm Muslim.
You're in the room with 9 guys. Anything is possible.
So y'all can't do nothing, can y'all? Y'all can't do
Anything is possible.
No, the reason
Raj,
is
Raj, they don't let.
I got that in
they
my
don't
Steam
let
deck
them.
too. That
Raj,
sound
here's the thing.
from Kevin
Here's the
Garnett.
thing. What I'm getting here. This is what I'm getting when you tell me all this stuff, Wolf. You can't do nothing strenuous, apparently.
Oh boy, here comes Goldberg in his old classic car.
Probably.
Oh God.
The car
Not
don't look bad.
Goldberg.
Fossil can barely go.
Mufasa is crazy.
Wait.
Mufasa is
I'm
crazy.
Mufasa, bro.
Mufasa, bro.
Gunter knows he's
Take
winning on
his ass
Saturday
to
in
the
6
chair.
minutes.
Bill
Well, I don't even think it's gonna be
Mufasa.
6 minutes. I think he's gonna squash
That
this
is
man.
insane. Mufasa. I might have to use that one.
Where's Triple H? Is Triple H back there? I like to see Triple H in the gorilla position.
Oh man.
Whoa, pause.
He's entitled.
Whoa.
Whoa,
he's
hey,
sitting in
yo.
gorilla.
Pause.
He's sitting in gorilla. That's
Pause.
where he's sitting. Gorilla position.
No, this is the way you said it. You said I'd like to see him in gorilla position. Like, whoa.
I mean,
Whoa.
I'm sure some people on the roster would, the way he's booking them.
I'm pretty sure they would too, but damn. I mean, whoa, big fella. Whoa.
Or they call them? What do they call them on the
They gonna be doing more.
Wrestling web?
They gonna be doing more than just whooping them in gorilla position now. They ain't gonna just get no whooping.
They call that
They gonna be
match.
doing some,
Maybe Stephanie puts them in the gorilla
they gonna,
position.
you look, get the baby oil. Get the baby oil. You're gonna need plenty of that. Plenty of baby oil.
I'll just say this, man.
No, Byron. I need to
messy
slightly
situation.
correct you. I need to slightly correct you. They get what's it called? Stephanie's not gonna put she's gonna put what's his name? What's it called?
Devil's
Bourne.
lettuce. I gotta use that.
Bourne.
I use that one.
Miles Bourne.
Goodness. The devil's lettuce.
No. But
you can get the devil's lettuce at the smoke shop right there, right?
But no,
I could. I don't want it though. I don't want that shit.
You be streaming all night long. What would this make you?
Bro, I had a Celsius. last night. I almost went to bed at 3:00 in the morning.
What the hell?
For real? That gave you that much energy?
Yes. Yeah, that Celsius drink is ridiculous, bro.
Oh, yeah, you did say you had a busy day yesterday.
I did. I was at the gym. I was like, yo, I need a pick me up. He used to go, drink this, yo. They gave that shit to me. I was like, whoa. I was like, what the fuck is this? He was like, yo, I drink like two. I drink like 2 of these a day. I'm like, yo, how can you drink 2 of these a day?
Oh no.
Yeah, he drank one in the morning, one at night. No, not one at night, but one in the evening.
What flavor was it?
3.
Yeah, Celsius is. I think it was like Arctic something.
Oh,
I forgot.
Like Arctic Blast or something.
It was like the little blue label.
Yeah. You know which
bro, that joint took me out, man. I was at the lake. I got like at least I walked like at least 8 miles yesterday, close to it. I felt like I'm dead ass, bro.
Raj.
I'm not even joking.
Hey, Raj. Mark said Raj started breakdancing like Terry Crews.
I was, man. I was literally walking past everybody yesterday, bro. I was in my own little lane for real. Blasting Jay-Z.
Damn Celsius give you more energy than the devil's lettuce. You need to watch that intake.
I'm surprised they still around.
Bro, I just had 1 can, bro, and I was like, this is ridiculous.
I can only imagine the shit that's in it now that you said that. Now I want to look up Celsius. It's probably run by one of those companies.
I will not be drinking that no time soon.
Raj, you probably
no time soon.
Yeah, you got poison probably
of any kind.
Like Prime and all those other drinks that people drink. Yeah, you probably got.
Yeah, I can't do that, bro. I can't do that.
Oh,
I'm surprised they're still around because Flow Rider sued him for like $60 million.
Apparently, the place I'm gonna be at has a game room.
There you go, Wolf. You can show your friends your EFED. They don't want to see that, do they?
No. Like arcade. Apparently, they have exercise equipment. They have pool table. They have the books and reading material. They have a movie theater.
Oh,
you can watch Forbidden Door there. You can watch it.
The Forbidden Back Door.
What is wrong with Akira Tozawa? What is he doing?
This looks like a real. So it's probably a fancy place, but I don't know.
Gosh, Casey Jane is on this card. Jesus Christ.
And Byron, she's gonna beat Jordan Grace. I'm just telling you now.
Yes,
and then she's going to face Masha Slamovich and
beat her too. She gonna beat her too.
Oh, this is a one-on-one.
Sometimes you gotta slam a bitch.
Probably not. I can't see.
To Blake Monroe.
Sometimes you gotta slam a bitch.
No, I thought when they announced it, that probably would have had Jordan win for some reason, and then you could do Jordan and Masha, because I think that's overall better.
Already did Jordan and Masha.
Yeah, they did that on the way out. They did that on the way out of TNA, so I don't know if they'll revisit that, but it just kind of sucks. Like they're putting that match, but like they didn't Ash win the Battle Royals.
So stupid.
Like Ash won a Battle Royal to become.
And you could do the Freebird rule for the knockouts tag titles. I don't know why they didn't.
Why do you do the battle? TNA is confusing when they did that. You had Ash win the Battle Royal, which made her the #1 contender for the title.
And they're like kind of being like technical, being like, oh, it's just a future title shot, just not necessarily Slammiversary. I'm like, no, just do it at Slammiversary.
Just do it at Slammiversary.
your biggest show of the year. Like, what do you mean?
So you're telling me they're gonna, for whatever reason, they're probably just gonna give this to us on free TV.
Mind-boggling.
So you're telling me they're gonna probably have Ash wait till after Slammiversary to compete for the title?
Like awful decision.
I feel like regardless, Ash is gonna probably beat Masha.
Slammiversary.
Yeah.
Slammiversary.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Do you
Wolf.
know what
I do think Masha will lose it to Ash.
Slammiversary.
I don't know. And then
I don't think the only other two people you can have win is either you have Tessa beat her or you have Indy Hartwell win.
Please no racist winning the title, please. No. We don't want the racist.
I gotta do this title in description.
So they kind of been a little vague regarding this, how exactly JC or Jordan versus
issues, man.
Work out. If it's actually both titles or
That's Celsius.
I don't know if they're gonna have
Mark Class 05 is good. Fuck you, Mark.
Wait, what do you say?
You're part of that goddamn class, man.
I will say I don't know. They haven't been exactly detailed with how Masha.
Fuck you, Mark. You're part of that goddamn class.
Masha versus JC or Jordan at Slammiversary. I don't know how exactly that's been working actually for both titles, or if it's just champion versus champion. They kind of haven't been specific with that, but either way, awful decision. I don't know why they even made that. I don't know. Maybe it's because Trick got the TNA world title, so they're like TNA is like, oh, we want Masha to have the women's title or something. I really don't know. What else? They have a lot of stuff in this house that I'm going to. But... Oh yeah, also Facebook IWC are truly special and not in the good way. Obviously I got into another
scuffle
debate over what's it called, CEO Hogan. And there's this one page, this one Facebook page, like that I find that I'm kind of like that I'm kind of following and like seeing a bunch of posts for. They have, it's like I think they have like 10 admins maybe or something, some number of admins, and like managing the page, and also posting like as the pro wrestling world. That is the page.
I don't know if it's just me, but Seth Rollins is not really getting over as a heel because it's like his song and people love him.
Honestly, like I don't know. I think
love Seth at this point.
Yeah, it's kind of
his song.
I think it's the Ric Flair effect. It's like he's just like, everyone knows he's so good that it's kind of like they love him for it, even if he's a heel.
That's the same thing with Randy. Like, yeah. I feel like even if you turn him heel, people are gonna still cheer.
Maybe, unless he goes demon mode and just wants to like kill Cody, pretty much. If he channels that 09 energy, then maybe they'll boo him. But I mean, I don't think Randy will be cheered over Cody per se. But
is this man?
It's hard for heels nowadays.
Are they still doing entrances?
Yes.
So I started the show 30 minutes late and I caught up. Okay, cool. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. That just shows you how many commercials there are.
Yep.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
It's
So
hard for heels nowadays.
I'm not gonna lie.
The-
If anybody
the
asked me
pro-
what happened on the show tonight, I don't know. don't know.
Kyrie won.
I did. Well, I do know that. And I seen
Kyrie
it
won. That is what I could tell you.
There you go.
Yeah,
And,
Kyrie
you're
is
getting a nice-
continue. Hey,
Unless you're
like I
getting a
said,
nice push.
like I said earlier in the show, Byron, Kyrie is just being a pain in the Judgment Day.
I mean, Kyrie's
Like
getting
she-
the push he deserves.
Oh, she about to get a push, all right.
The
Out the
only
ring.
down the only downside for Kyrie's push is the price we paid for it. Dakota was
What's
the
the price?
price we paid for it.
Poor.
Oh.
Poor
Poor
Coda. Poor Coda.
Well, you may see her Sunday in the women's gauntlet.
Who?
Dakota Kai. You may see
Dakota
some
Kai?
women on Sunday
Casino
that you know.
Gauntlet.
You may see some women you've seen before. Maybe under different names, but you may
Oh,
see
you
some.
said you saying we probably might see her at the
Saturday.
Battle Royal.
Saturday, not Sunday. Sunday is
Saturday.
Evolution.
I'm sorry,
Oh, Lane.
Saturday.
Probably Shayna Baszler. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if you see her.
I
You know
don't
what? I'm gonna say
know.
this.
Fuck you, Mark. By the way, again,
I will
I'm gonna
say
I'm walking like a damn bushwhacker.
What? You say you're watching
Apparently-
like a bushwhacker?
Yeah, you see that? You see this shit right here?
Nah.
Apparently, AEW is interested in Isla Dawn.
Not bushwhacker Bill.
Yeah, she might show up there.
Is that how they used to walk? Was it like that?
in Isla Dawn in AEW. I don't know what plan would be.
That was the
for her.
Briscoes before the Briscoes.
Yep.
What else?
It would be
I
so she
also
can get fed to Mercedes. That's why, because they're out of women. So after she runs through Tony, she has to run through other ex WWE women.
well another woman I think will make her debut in the Casino Gauntlet. Like almost like I'm like 99.99% sure is
Cora.
Mrs. Osprey.
Yes, and she'll
Alex-
probably be one of the. She'll get pushed. I'm sure.
She'll get pushed.
Maybe
She
she'll
wa-
beat Mercedes. Maybe
she'll be the she'll be the big debut in the Casino Gauntlet, but she's not gonna win the match.
They're gonna do what
She's
they did with
the
Ricochet
big
last year.
de-
Like they did
Yeah,
with Ricochet. Ricochet was the
yeah,
big
she's-
debut, but
Let's
didn't
just
win.
say this: the crowd will go mild. Okay. They will
Well-
go mild. They will pop bigger for Dakota or Shayna Baszler. Not for Alex
the
Windsor.
Brit if there's any British people in there, they'll pop for Alex
Nope,
Windsor.
nope, we don't give a shit.
It's
I
just
mean,
British
I mean,
people in there.
I will
Alex
say, I will.
Windsor is very
Oh, bro.
popular.
Bro,
Unless
No,
you
I
go
do.
out
I
for
do
it, we
think.
don't
I
give a
do think this. If
No, but
if Dakota Kai shows up, she will get a big pop because she's from New Zealand or something like that. So she's probably gonna get a big pop.
yeah, she's actually part Samoan too. That's pretty good.
Yeah, she's
And
part Samoan.
another
I started
thing,
breakdancing like
keep in
that.
I didn't know
mind,
she was part Samoan. I knew she's from New Zealand though.
All in is in Texas this year. All in is in Texas. Alex Windsor. It probably they won't pop.
Where do we go
too
with Mega
hard.
Man? That's right, she's buried. Okay.
Tag
Oh.
titles.
Hold up.
That-
So are we doing another show after this? Because I did make the stream.
I'm sending it to you now. I'm done.
But the thing is, Alex Windsor is. I
Oh,
will be
Brian,
honest, from
I'm
what
telling
I've
you this now.
seen-
These Money in the Bank briefcases that they're giving are crazy. Like I remember when I got the briefcase that I got, I paid only $80 for it. You know how much you get? How much is for the briefcase if you want to get the Seth Rollins one?
$100.
They're fun.
The one for Seth Rollins is $200.
Oh, they better sit down.
The one for Naomi is $200. Oh,
Yep.
and don't get me started if you want to get one that's autographed. If you want to get one that's autographed, the briefcase autographed by Naomi, it's $250.
Just give me the Captain
Oh.
America shield. That's all I need.
And if you want to get
If
the
you
one
get the
for
briefcase,
Seth
you might as well
Rollins,
get it autographed.
this is the briefcase. It's the
Shield.
briefcase signed.
I'm gonna
And if you
actually
wanna
use
get
that joint like an actual shield. Hopefully it does deflect bullets. Like the
I will
And if you
say
get the
this.
briefcase,
maybe
you
when
get
I
the
throw
briefcase.
it comes back to me like the actual shield does too.
You gonna walk around the lake with it?
Yeah, I sure would.
And if you
Walk
and if
around.
you get the
Right.
briefcase, if you get the briefcase that's signed by Seth Rollins, it's $300.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
If you want to
Yeah,
get the
right.
regular, if you
That's
want
actually- that's actually cheaper than I expected. I thought the autograph.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time for
$500 at minimum.
I think it's time for Big E to cut that shit off his head.
The hair?
Yes.
I will say
Because it's not growing.
No, because that he, I don't know that you see the commercials. Oh no, y'all don't see commercials.
Yeah, I seen the commercials.
The thing is, Byron.
What's the commercial?
Alex
the
Windsor,
one with him and Jey Uso.
The thing is, Byron, Alex Windsor. I
think they're petting a goat or something like that.
There is a small possibility, like people might get a little bit excited because she does have previous AEW experience, but she's also like probably like the top British woman, like in wrestling, like outside of a big promotion like AEW. Because if we're including AEW, it would probably be like Jamie Hayter, but. In terms of like indie scene, Alex Windsor is definitely a huge star in the UK. Let's say
it's Pentagram.
But Byron, would you wish to hear these asinine takes that the pro wrestling world of Facebook is giving regarding CEO Hogan?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, in response to their basically they made a post saying like, "Oh, every wrestler booked strongly is not Hogan," which is like a valid post, a valid idea, a valid take. But they also included Mercedes, which is wrong. But in response, they said, "Who has Mercedes ever put over?" Their list: Charlotte, Bailey, Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair, the Iconics, Nia Jax, Asuka, Becky Lynch, Willow Nightingale, and she also elevated Stephanie McCurr, who went to WWE when they wrestled at Forbidden Door.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, that might have been true. In WWE, WWE. There were some people she put over. Since debuting in AEW, she has not put anyone over. She has not elevated anyone.
Well, I think the closest she has is potentially like
Harley Cameron.
Willow. I feel like there's three. I feel like, in my personal opinion, to an extent, I would say put over, even though it's not technically put over. Willow, because Willow, I think it made her a big star for one reason, in a sense of how much she elevated since then.
She didn't put Willow over. She got hurt during the match, and that's why Willow won.
Harley Cameron definitely, and I think Stephanie McCourt in a sense of
elevate. She worked with Harley Cameron, but she didn't elevate her.
And I would say Stephanie. The reason why I say Stephanie has to be in the conversation because like it made her get more eyes on her, at least for WWE.
Here's the problem. Two issues with Harley Cameron. I feel like Harley just got elevated by default, and that wasn't necessarily because of Mercedes. Mercedes was just the person that worked with Harley and managed to get, and Harley was getting over like naturally, so it didn't.
They did say the puppet was Mercedes' idea, whatever that means. I don't know.
Yes, allegedly that was Mercedes' idea. Which
like
it was.
Putting
it
someone
wasn't good.
over or elevating them would mean Harley would be built up to maybe beat Mercedes at an all-in.
Right, or at least being a contender.
Not just,
like
I beat you in one
viable contender.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, like, I think Harley was getting elevated naturally, and Mercedes was just the person working with her. Stephanie, the issue I have with the idea of Stephanie is because Stephanie was always amazing. For a while before working with Mercedes, Stephanie was just that good. I'm
still kind of confused.
And I would say Stephanie possibly carried Mercedes during that Forbidden Door match.
I'm still confused what they're doing here. It's like Penta is having a great, decent run, at least in the sense of like having him in there with bigger names.
Don't be confused.
Ray Phoenix is nowhere near that.
They want Penta in the main event scene, whereas Phoenix is more so in the tag
Mid-card.
team scene. Yeah, tag team mid-card scene. Which is fine in my
I feel
opinion. I think it's
watch them become tag team champions.
not
Watch
the
them put the
Lucha
tag
Bros.
titles on them.
Not,
No, I'm talking about Ray
Phoenix and Andrade.
yeah.
I could see
They're about
it.
to win the tag titles.
I think what's gonna happen is
They'll at least get a tag title shot.
I'd have Andrade turn on Phoenix and have Zelina join back with Andrade.
That could work. That could also work. That could be interesting. But I mean, I like.
Then you could have Andrade beat Jimmy. There you go. Long-term booking for the U.S. title.
It would be good.
But then it's like, what do you do with other names that are probably going to be circling around that?
Because I think the Wyatts are winning. This is what's going to happen. We're going to get another fuck finish on SmackDown. We're going to get some sort of multi-man match, like you guys said, at SummerSlam with all the teams in a ladder match or something. The Wyatts are going to win the titles, and then maybe their first challenger will be like Andrade and Phoenix. Then maybe they'll do something with that.
But my thing is like,
when it comes to Fraxium beats, because I think Fraxium
when you say you could put the U.S. title back on Andrade, but it's like, think of the other people that might be circling around. Like, you have Alistair, who could probably be circling around that title. You got Damien.
We got Alistair, Damien. They can have a feud for 3 months.
No, I'm saying like I'm thinking like down the line though.
What I'm thinking is, if the idea of Andrade turning heel would happen, you could have Jimmy beat Solo, Andrade go after Jimmy, and possibly beat Jimmy, and then
just do Malachi and Andrade again.
Andrade and Black, yes.
With Zelina,
the U.S. title.
Do
the U.S. championship.
WrestleMania.
Do it at WrestleMania. There you go. WrestleMania. Easy money.
No, why? I feel like for some reason, I feel like we're teasing Jacob and Drew, right?
They did tease that too, but I don't know if that's happening right now.
I don't know if it'll be for a title. I think it'll just be.
It should be, because that's the one title.
That could be a WrestleMania match right there. Those two.
Yeah, that could happen at WrestleMania,
but you gotta think,
but probably not
for Drew. That's the one title that he needs to become Grand Slam.
Right, but the thing is, there's also the issue of Solo being that.
I just think champion. That Andrade and Zelina needs to happen. Like, let's just do it
at SummerSlam.
What if they did this though? What if they put Zelina with Alistair and have Zelina be a heel?
They could. I mean, if they wanted to.
Oh yeah, Alistair's heel. I just realized Alistair kind of. He's tweener, but he's.
Give our truth the U.S. title. Give him something. I mean,
hey, you can do that.
I'm thinking what they could do. They could have. I think at SummerSlam we're probably gonna get a triple threat between Solo, Jacob, and Jimmy.
Man, I can't find this thing that I just did.
Yeah, we probably might get that. You're right. Because I don't think they're gonna have Solo keep it for, like Brother Thought said. They're not gonna have Solo keep it for 1 month. I think Solos might have a little bit of a run.
I don't know.
I just don't think it. But if Solo gets it and loses it next month, it's like, what's the point? I don't know.
Probably just a transition to Jimmy.
Just to say, we gave him Rikishi. We gave him the U.S. title. Right? Be nice to us.
We need Jimmy to beat a heel. We can't turn Jacob face and then have Jimmy beat him. So
here comes Penta. Oh, Penta lost. Okay.
Yeah.
He lost to Seth.
I hate that finishing move. Like, come on, you can't come.
You don't like the sandwich. You don't like the sandwich move.
That's what you call it, a sandwich.
It is a sandwich. BFT.
No. BFT. Oh, I like BFT.
I need a BFT. Go to your local Wendy's. I need a BFT.
I don't like the BFT either.
Oh, by the way,
it's just the skull clutching finale, basically.
So, like I've been saying,
it's delectable.
Ever since Mercedes debuted in AEW, she has not put anyone over. She has not elevated any title she has won. I'll just say it. None of the titles she's won have meant anything. And I'm worried that's going to continue after all. Like, please, do not walk out.
What's going to happen is, she's going to beat Tony. Then eventually, once she breaks Jade's record, she's going to get cashed in on.
No.
Then she'll have the TBS title.
No.
Why do you say it?
Is that the end of the show? Okay, that's the end of the show.
No, just have her get cashed in on for the world title.
They're not. They should, but they're not. They should, but they're not.
Oh, don't cash in for the TBS title. That would
No, it won't be the TBS title. It'll probably be the world title, but she'll still keep the TBS title.
Bro, I cannot find a thumbnail to save my life.
Yeah, well, that's okay.
Brother,
thought you want to lead things off real quick, brother?
I thought it was an okay show. Nothing too crazy happened. It was just all centered around Seth Rollins and the future 6-man tag match we're about to get. But other than that, nothing really happened here. There was really no story progression, and it's not a bad thing. It just wasn't anything to really talk about, to be honest. So, hey, don't expect a review from me tonight. It's Monday Night Raw. There's not really much to talk about. I pretty much did it right now.
What's your week look like, man? You joining us for, I know, SmackDown and what, Saturday night's main event?
Yep. Saturday night main event.
I went Evolution too. Can't forget that.
Yeah, and the boxing match Friday night.
Oh yeah, that's right. We got our girl fighting Raj Serrano.
Yeah, I know.
They're not gonna fight till like 11:30 or something.
Oh yeah, that means I'm on it for 4 hours. But
look, I wish SmackDown was 3 hours now.
Wolf. Thoughts on the night? Anything? Arguments?
God, tonight was like, I was worried about this, but tonight kind of sucked. like the matches, there were like probably 2 or 3 matches that were good. The matches tonight were good. Mostly. But yeah, I really don't know how I feel. Like story wise, like continuity wise, didn't really do it. You know what kind of go home show it was like? You might get a laugh out of this, Byron. It was an AEW go home show. They did everything, so now they have to just throw something together and just be like, all right, move on to pay-per-views.
Jesus Christ. Yes.
But yeah, I don't know. It was like fine, but definitely kind of like filler. But I guess that's fine. We have Saturday night main event and Evolution coming our way. Which I will not be watching Saturday night main event because other than Seth and LA Knight, nothing really intrigues me enough.
Well, you got Randy Drew, which probably might be a decent match.
Randy and Drew will be good, but it's like
we've seen it 14 times.
Right, I don't think it's gonna be worthwhile, or like I don't know, it's not gonna measure up to the previous times. What's it called? Tomorrow is NXT. I don't know what's even happening on NXT again. The Gauntlet match, I think, like Ricky versus the Vanity Project. I think that's like the only thing. And Wednesday is Dynamite. Before All In, we got Joe versus Wheeler. We got a 4-way for the number 2 spot in the Women's Casino Gauntlet at All In. Megan Bayne, Ty Mello, Queen Aminata, and Tekla. And we also got Mark Briscoe and MJF face-to-face, Tony Storm and Mercedes face-to-face, and Byron, your favorite, an all-star 8-man tag. We got Moxley and Claudio and the Young Bucks versus Shibata, Hobbs, Ospreay, and Hangman. And we got... What else do we have? We got... do we have anything else? That is it, I think. That is it. And on Collision, Collision's on Thursday this week. Because, All In on Saturday. We have only Mystico versus the Beast Mortos.
Wonder why.
I wonder why.
Beast Mortos Mone.
She's elevated. She's elevated to Beast Mortal.
She's elevated to Beast
Hey,
He's no longer a beast.
Leo.
He's just Mortos.
Go ahead, Leo. Yes, he's doing TikToks and dumb shit. But go ahead, Leo.
What?
Yes.
I thought Raw tonight was decent. I mean, wasn't really too much in my personal opinion. I mean, I feel like we're trying to build up anticipation for Evolution and Saturday Night Main Event. I'm surprised they were only having 3 matches for Saturday Night Main Event. I thought they probably would have added another one, but
we'll get another one on SmackDown. We'll get another one on
maybe.
SmackDown.
I don't know if they can do another one on SmackDown. Let's be honest.
We'll get another 2 on SmackDown.
I don't know about that. I
That'll
don't
be
think we
so
should.
random, and we don't even know why.
We should not be doing that. We should not be doing that. But I do. I was very surprised on how they did the Judgment Day segment tonight. Because why did they have a Liv Morgan picture like they were having a funeral for Liv Morgan? She's not dead. Like they
What
like
is
if you go back. What is this?
No, not the. Oh,
No,
come on.
No.
Not Beast Mortal, not BM. Jeez, bro. Come on.
Well, I can't
Okay,
unsee that now.
That's extremely.
Yes, I had to watch this bullshit. You guys will too. You
What
suffer.
the
I am disturbed.
I
Well,
am
brother,
disturbed.
I
Enough internet for
wouldn't
today.
lie to you. There you go.
That was
Sorry,
enough internet for
I had
today.
to show everybody.
I am disturbed.
It's just crazy. Like watching the Judgment Day segment
Why?
early tonight. It's like they had a picture of Liv Morgan and they were acting as if they were having a funeral for Liv when she's not dead. She's at home.
Yeah, her wrestling career right now is dead. Until she comes back.
You know what? You know what they'll add
sacrifice.
for Saturday Night Main Event? You know what they'll add for Saturday
I
Night
want
Main
more.
Event?
I want more.
No, please. No,
I'll tell you
Another
about the
one?
dance. I'll tell you about the
She was a
dance.
fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah,
Realistic.
she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a
Why
fairy.
is realistic go there?
Oh my daddy, she want Grande.
Why is
She was
realistic?
What is going on, bro?
This might be
Why
more
is he
entertaining
doing
than
this?
AEW.
I understand Jolistico and Beast Mordos are in the same faction, but why is Jolistico?
Yeah.
Why is he doing this?
Ain't no way.
So embarrassing.
Ain't no
Jeez.
way.
But Leo, you know what they're gonna add to
Oh.
Saturday Night Main Event? They'll probably add
These mortals
Damian
are cut-
Priest versus Aleister Black.
No, they're gonna do it at SummerSlam. Build it up and do it as a SummerSlam.
Oh, I just
No, they
thought
won't.
about this,
They
Raj.
won't.
You know what else come out this week?
Well,
Clips
no,
album. When we gonna have time to listen to that? It's just too much going on this weekend.
No, I'm gonna find a way to listen to that. I don't give a damn what's going on.
I'm gonna take the day off on Friday, man. It's too much
I
going
don't care
on.
what's going on. I'm going to listen to that Clips album.
We'll see.
Oh, with my, I got the vinyl coming in too. I wonder when that's supposed to come to the mailbox.
I can't. I definitely want to hear that Kendrick verse. You know, since Drake is having like 40-minute videos on YouTube now.
Oh, yeah.
One song.
I don't know.
Yeah, he dropped the song. What did I miss?
What's happening? What?
Yes. What did I miss? That's what it's called. Where he's dissing LeBron James and other people.
What?
Yeah.
Drake is so sad right now, man. It's the
There's too much going on, man.
this week
Yeah.
is a lot, man. I can't handle this.
Yeah, he has a video. He has a video where he's like in an ice box, and then he's driving in the car for like 20 minutes.
What?
He's
Yeah,
supposed to be
it's-
conjuring a hitman from back in the day
Yeah.
called the Iceman.
Yeah.
So that's what he's doing right now.
There you go.
Oh.
That's the Beast Mortos. I'm sorry, Leo. Did we get all your thoughts?
It looks like he's Samoan. He's Samoan.
Yes.
How can he keep up with you? What you cooking up on your
Okay, so what I'm doing on my channel this week, I already uploaded 3 videos today. I already uploaded the matches that we're going to be having for Saturday Night Main Event. Stay tuned. We're going to do the match for Evolution. Don't forget my predictions are coming this week. A lot of wrestling content, streams pretty much every day this week. We already concluded with Raw. We got NXT, we got AEW. Thursday will probably be more of like a free day unless we do predictions. Friday we got SmackDown. Saturday night we pretty much got a lot of stuff going on. We got Saturday Night Main Event. We got Great American Bash, and we have All In. Sunday we have none other than Evolution. So it's a long wrestling week, and we are just getting started. So you guys stay tuned for more content on the way.
So far, we have 8 matches for All In. We got the women's world title match. We got the Texas Death Match.
Death, or is it like a Sixth Sense
We
thing where
got
like we're the dead?
Okada versus Omega unification match.
What in
Uh,
the?
We got men's and women's Casino Gauntlet match. We got Swerve Strickland and Will
Is he
Ospreay
growling?
versus Young Bucks.
Why is he doing this to himself?
Is this
We
man
got
growling?
Adam Cole versus Cal Fletcher for the
I didn't see
TNT
that.
title. And
Tell
then we
me
got
I
Hurt
didn't.
Syndicate
Just
saw
versus
that. It's ridiculous.
Patriarchy for the tag titles.
But yes,
Oh, and we have Death Riders versus the Ops for the Trios titles, which is not announced, but 9 matches for All In.
Well, that's great because
Oh
Mercedes
my
Moné is about to bury somebody else. Beast Mortos. His whole thing's about to go. He is about to ruin this man. What?
Oh, Bandito.
Just gets better. Just gets better. Just gets better.
Oh, no.
Huh?
he just like
Did he just kiss her? Did he just kiss her?
Maybe this was before the
Not-
Mercedes and Mortos
I was
relationship.
about to say, if I got a woman like Mercedes at home and this is what I'm doing,
I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
the Diddy trial just ended, man. Relax. We gotta chill out for a little bit.
no, not this again.
Oh my god.
No, put it away.
We're so
Yeah,
getting
show that-
copyrighted.
show that
Mercedes,
viral-
so you're telling me, telling me
Mercedes is
all
going to
I,
flag our channel and delete it. It'll be deleted
you're
tomorrow.
Show that to Drain Cravante.
no. So you telling me all I need to do is get
Moves
a
you gotta be putting on him.
no. Here's the thing. If this is a sign of what I need to do to get a female, so you tell me all I need to do to get a pretty female like that is go to the store and get a mask.
Oh,
No, you talking about a pretty female with
Yes.
50
Yeah,
championships,
hashtag
one
feminine.
of the top and creative of that
No,
company,
just
making the most money out of both of you. At that point, yes, he's trying to save his career.
No,
right now.
I think
If you want a
I feel
woman,
like at
if
this
you
point
want a
I
woman like Doechii, you got to get a mask and act feminine.
so
yeah. What
sudden
what is-
breaking news. Well, not exactly breaking. It broke like 40 minutes ago. Ahead of tomorrow night's announcement on NXT, let NXT General Manager Ava know who needs to be in the Evolution Battle Royal this Sunday. So Ava will announce the Battle Royal participants on Evolution. I don't know if it's just the NXT stars or if it's all of the participants.
Oh joy!
But we will find out tomorrow.
All right. Check out Leo at Kicking It With Leo. You'll see him all week on his channel and his channel. Of course, the Wolf Den Wrestling Podcast. He will be with us as well. Appreciate you as always, Wolf. Of course, Brother Thoughts. Fresh from a 25-hour drive. Jesus Christ,
Byron.
man. This man's a
He
machine.
loves Byron, doesn't he?
Before we go,
In that vehicle.
Byron,
He just came
before
from
we,
Can't get
Byron,
enough.
before we go,
I got New Jersey in a couple weeks.
I just found a
We got
report.
Drive to
I
New
don't
York.
know if Fightful
Yeah, SummerSlam.
actually reported this, but a Blake Monroe heel turn has been discussed internally already.
What?
So for Mariah May, we're already considering turning her heel already.
Oh, they must have just watched that feud between her and Tony Storm. They probably just watched it. Like, oh, this was happening over there. Oh, we got to recreate this.
She make her debut already?
She's wrestled at a house show, not even on TV yet,
she's about to wrestle her first match at Great American Bash.
which no one will care about because all in will be on.
Okay.
Anything
I'll probably
Raj?
double
No.
stream.
Anyway, if y'all, we back. Hit the like, subscribe button. We got a show coming on after this. No, there is no thumbnail for it because I can't find one. So it is what it is. But we do have something cooking up in about 5 to 10 minutes. So stay tuned for that. This show, I could care less about. I've seen bits and pieces of it, but it is what it is.
Yo, appreciate you guys. Yes, we got a fun week ahead, long week ahead. Check out everybody's channel. Hit the like button, hit the bell. Wolf, Leo, Brother Thoughts, and of course, Raj and myself and everyone else who will be joining us this week. Thank you guys. Check out everybody's channel. And have a good night. We'll see you in a few minutes on the Flagship Podcast. Good night. Peace. Thank y'all for watching.
What is